All right, and we're back for a second day of 7DRL streaming. Let's see. So yeah, today I've got 3 games lined up. I think it looks like we'll probably be able to do 3 in one go, based on last time. So today we're going to start with the one we didn't get to last time, which was Depths of Greed, followed by the 6 Chambers of Dice, or Dice, however you want to pronounce the way they wrote that, and Blunder Crawl. Those are the 3 we're going to be playing today. And yeah, we did all the intro last time. So if you want to get a little background on the 7DRL and what's going on this year, check out the first video, which I did put on YouTube already. And we're going to jump right into Depths of Greed by Chao. And so, really looking forward to this one, if only because 2 of my favorite 7DRLs from the last 2 years consecutively were made by Chao and friend. I forgot who they were working with. I don't know if they were working alone on this one. It seems like it because they didn't mention their partner here, but their games have been really well designed and a lot of fun. Um, Definitely among my favorites. Pretty much my favorites from the last 2 years. So I'm looking forward to this one. Depths of Greed, and you can see down here they use software. They use Rex Paint. Yeah, my own program there. That's always nice to see when people are using Rex Paint. I'm curious what they used it for. In this case, can't really tell from the screenshots, so I don't know. Maybe prefabs, or if there's ASCII art in there, but maybe it was for mapping. So your daughter is sick. She's been sick for weeks, and no matter how many medicine men and hedge wizards you call in, they all say the same thing. Everyone in the village has given up hope, but there's still one tiny possibility available to you, no matter how far-fetched it may seem. There is a tale told that within the caves that lie near the sheep paddocks, there dwells a terrible beast that keeps the secret of life and death. Many heroes pass through the area seeking this prize, and your village has grown fat on the sale of provisions for them. However, none has ever returned with the legendary goods. You've been a trader for the past dozen years of your life, riding the caravans you traveled from city to city until you met Sam, and have stayed in this village with a humble shop since. You know nothing of sword swinging or fiend slaying, but in your experience and the old wisdom that everyone has their price has never proved false. Perhaps the same holds true for monsters. And with the profits of last week's business in hand, you intend to find out. Oh, that sounds interesting. So are we like paying off all the monsters as we go? We're basically not a fighter, but some kind of we're just a businessman. All right, so this is a downloadable game. So I'm going to switch over here. Let's see, Depths of Greed. Download that already. Start it up, and then switch over to this other window. There we go. Already set up for that. Second here. All right, Depths of Greed. And so the same intro text is also given to us here. And there were no instructions there, so I guess we'll see that soon in game perhaps. Wand of Go Away. All right, we have 100 gold. Bones are represented by these weapons, artifacts, souls, and elixir. Close to escape. Trust, 100. All right. Escape to close. Ascend, so we can return apparently to town. Maybe you make multiple trips here. We'll see. Use trick 1 to 5. So apparently this is one of our tricks. 1 here is 1 to go away. L to look. And move is numpad or WASD. Let's see what that look key does. Look, move cursor. All right, so yeah, it looks like mouse is not going to be used at all in that case. We're all keyboard here. Okay, not actually, it is a separate mode, so we can, it's the standard look mode. Hey, welcome back, ma'am. All right, so select target return. So that's going to tell us a kobold. Little lizard folk reported as having a devilish nature by the various warriors that venture into the pits. Sure enough, on noticing you, they scamper towards you with what could possibly be bone clubs. However, they seem far more interested in the shiny metallic coins you have on you than in beating you to death. Typically trades between 1 and 3 gold for between 1 and 3 bones. Huh. So you don't really just pay them off, you can actually barter with them or buy things from them? 1 and 3 gold. Okay, between 1 and 3 bones. All right. Sure. Well, we have gold now. We'll find out what happens. What happens if we ascend right now? You cannot leave without your goal. Oh, okay. All right, this is the up staircase. Go find a down one. You'll need to return here in the end, though. Okay, so we do have to come back and leave. It's not. We're not going to be revisiting in the middle of the run. But it's kind of like your classic roguelikes. We need to go down and then also come back up at the end. Don't know if that'll be any different. All right, let's escape and continue. Wait, we did money. What was that? It was a little money symbol that went up as we moved forward, but our gold didn't increase. I wonder what that was. Wand of go away. All right. All right, and there's some goblins, I guess, to the north. We can now check out what they do. Goblin. You've seen these diminutive beings before. They're often around the village terrorizing the herds, but in their natural habitat, a little extra word there, their murky features seem somehow at home. Each of the creatures carries a stash of bones from various rare cave creatures and is more than happy to trade them for whatever gold you might have. This goblin is kind enough to give you some tips on how dungeon trading usually works, which you avidly lap up. Traders are seen as a kind of self-service shop. Anyone who needs some wares will walk up and immediately start grabbing them out of your bags. They'll hand over the price when asked, sometimes, like in the goblin's case. It'll take a few turns to convince them, though. Typically trades between 4 and 10 gold for between 4 and 15 bones. I see. So we do seem to be kind of like a wandering merchant in that case. We're kind of like playing them. It feels like, just from the description, we're playing the merchant that you might find in a dungeon in another roguelike. What seems like the main theme of this game. But it also takes turns. So let's see what happens when one of these approaches us. All right, there's a question mark. He's over here. And all right. So we've come adjacent here. He's got a question mark. 2 turns. Do I bump him or do anything here? Okay, what happened? All right, I bumped him and our gold went down. We didn't actually get bones. I thought we might get something back from that. I'm not. Let's see what happens if I bump him again. Our gold went down again, and he's got red dots. We'll have to figure this out. Wait, close shop. What? We can close our shop now. We have another trick we can do. We want to go away and close shop. Both of those are marked 0. I'm just going to keep bumping this guy and see what happens. Oh, wait, no. I can't actually move now. Oh, wait. I can't bump into him anymore. He's got full red squares. Close shop. What happens here? Sometimes too much interest in your product can be a bad thing. And when this happens in your shop, you'll usually have to politely ask some of the customers to wait outside to avoid a stampede. Apparently, this isn't an option in the dungeon, or at least it hasn't worked for you so far. The preferred approach is to loudly proclaim that you're closing shop, and then to run away as fast as possible. The denizens will usually see through this ruse fairly quickly, but it can work in a pinch. Oh, nice theme. Freeze in place. All right, so then at the bottom here it gives us an actual description of the effect here. Freeze in place. All the denizens in a small area around you for 3 rounds. Okay, so that's what that ability does. We can use it by pressing return. So we actually do have to press. All right, so you don't press just the number. You have to press enter in order to use it. It says 0 next to it. I wonder if that's an actual number of times we've used it or times left we are able to use it. We'll have to find out. Then it means we can press 1 and see what this wand of go away does. You've had this wand in you since your traveling days, and it's saved you in many a pickle. Sometimes the easiest solution to a problem is to have the problem be somewhere else. A lesson drilled into you by the wizened caravan master who gifted it to you. Teleports target denizen or yourself to a random point on the floor. Oh, okay. So basically, a wand of go away is a teleportation wand, and all right. So if I go south, the kobold doesn't even follow us anymore. I guess he's satisfied somehow. I ended up giving him gold though and got nothing in return. I was assuming I was going to get something in return. All right, now all these kobolds are very curious, and that one, oh, wait. All right, this kobold to our southeast, he's got a money symbol, and he's also got a bones symbol on him. So I guess that means he'll give us bones. Yeah, bones +3. And I guess he's satisfied now. All right, he's full, so he's satisfied. There's the downstairs. All right, that one also has bones apparently. So now we gave him some gold, got some bones. Here comes another one. That other one doesn't seem to have anything though. Can't really tell until we get close. Like the goblin to the northeast. There's 2 downstairs, really close proximity too. The goblin to the northeast doesn't seem. All right, no, he does have bones. All right, now we do. So if we get him, there we go. We got a lot more bones now. I don't know what we're gonna do with bones. I guess there's gonna be other creatures that want bones. I can see us being in big trouble once we run out of gold, though. Yeah. Paying these guys off. Give me your bones. This obviously might not be a good long-term strategy, but we're just learning the mechanics here. Chao's games tend to be pretty well designed and balanced, so, and also pretty challenging. So I'm sure we'll have be dead and have to restart soon enough. That guy has something? Okay, it does. Yeah, give me your bones. All right, we're collecting bones for whatever reason we'll see later. Not whether it's efficient right now, I don't know. All right, it's more to the south. Wait for this guy. Now down to half our gold. Goblin. Wonder what would happen though if I'm bumping them. I wonder if I didn't bump them. I guess they bump me in return. All right, I think this is the extent of the floor. The movement in this game is relatively similar to the other ones that they've made as well. Kind of like a smoothish movement with ASCII. All right. Yeah, so we pretty much explored the floor. We didn't actually say get all the bones, but I'd like to save some gold. And we're going to go down and see what's on the next floor. Ooh, we found something else. A ghoul. This is almost too much. Your stomach's held through the dungeon stench and dank air, but this rotting figure before you almost turns your guts. Luckily, it doesn't, though, for this creature has an insatiable appetite for bones. So we need bones for this floor. Look, and absolutely no use at all for long, sharpened lengths of steel. All right, so that would mean weapons. All right, so yeah, they want bones, but they don't want weapons. All right, so yeah, we're going to be trading in all this stuff as we go down. Typically trades between 5 and 8 bones for between 2 and 7 weapons. So, all right, this is how we turn our bones into weapons, is via ghouls. This denizen has a trade secret to grant you. Oh, does that, I guess that means, it says that down there at the bottom there. Why is that so much further below? Well, I guess it's close to the escape exit thing there. But I guess they're going to give us a third trick once we trade with them. Yep, okay, get over here, ghoul. Oh, we don't need too many ghouls just yet, huh? All right, -7 bones. Wait, he didn't give us any weapons yet? Oh, is that because he's got a question mark down there? He's just taking our bones without giving us anything? Yeah, this guy didn't even have any. That's unfortunate. We got a trade secret, though. Flash sale. Apparently, this is a common technique used by dungeon traders. When no one's interested in their wares, they'll loudly pronounce that they're holding a sale on their entire stock. The ensuing chaos is usually enough to stop any of the would-be buyers from actually examining the price tags of what they're purchasing. For if they did, they'll notice that the cost hasn't changed at all. All denizens in a small area around you will want to trade again. Okay. So yeah, once they're maxed out on their trading, normally you can't actually interact with them again. But this will reset it in case you need to do that. I wonder what the small area is. I guess it's a range of about 3 or so. I think closed shop or one of the other ones mentioned a range of 3. All right, so we got some weapons from that one though, at least. I wonder if you need even gold after the first floor or not. Oh, here comes an A. I don't know what an A is yet. An ant. Sure, of course it is. A giant ant. You've heard about such things, but this is the first time you've seen them in person. It's an odd experience and makes you feel slightly guilty about all the ants and other bugs you've trodden underfoot. Ants can't see very well and aren't that shrewd as traders either. Don't worry too much about it. They have far more gold than they know what to do with, what with their extensive excavations and lack of forges. Typically trades between 3 and 4 bones for between 8 and 14 gold. Ooh, they turn bones into lots of gold. We don't have anyone who needs gold on this floor, but hey, wait, actually, can we go back up too? All right, take that, get some weapons, take that, and I'm gonna come bones. All right, let's let this ant up here bump us because I'm always bumping everything. What is it? Is he gonna come for us? There he is. All right, yeah, aggressive little guy. Wait a minute. Does that mean I need to hit him first, or yeah, maybe he does. Oh shoot, there's an N. It looks different too. A newt. Strangely enough, this creature has the appearance of one of the amphibious water lizards that dwell around the swamps that lie at the entrance to the cave. The only difference is that they're around 50 times larger. 50 times larger. And just like the above ground variant, they also seem to build nests, though instead of being built of leaves and twigs, these are constructed of bones and filled with gold. What? These creatures can barely see and generally don't seem to be all that aware. You're pretty sure you could get into their nest and take some gold before they notice your presence. This is a questionable trade, but after dealing with the beasts tearing away at your stocks, you feel it's justified. Trades between 8 and 10 bones for between 45 and 80 gold. Wow, that's a ton of gold. We don't have any bones left. What happens if you don't have any of what something wants? That's something I have yet to learn, which I guess I could learn the hard way. But now what I want to do is see, can we go back up? Yeah, we can. Go back up here and trade some gold for more bones. Yeah, exactly, ma'am. I love them too. That's the same as the other games by Chao too. There's always nice descriptions. Always good writing. It's nice. Okay, so we did come back here and manage to get some more bones for gold. Wait a minute. How do? Oh, what if I get trapped in here? Because I can't move into guys who I've already traded with. Obviously, I could do the other flash sale. Oh, there's the one of go away too. That's true. All right. So we came back down here and got some more bones if I wanted to. But so anyway, and the goblins are, yeah. So it's basically just first floor is where you turn gold into bones, goblins more. Gonna have to remember what all the trades are. It seems like it's gonna get pretty complicated later on. I have to remember these. Um, so if we want, I could continue trading gold for more bones by doing flash sale. A small area around you want to trade again. Wait, do we want actually the what do we prefer? Goblins. 4 and 10 gold for 4 and 15. I don't have to actually check the specific numbers. 1 to 3, 1 to 3. I think actually, so yeah, we technically would prefer goblins when you have enough gold. So it would make sense if we can get to the where there's a place where there's more goblins around. The rate's better. And also we can now, all right, let's just check this here. Let's do flash sale. Ho, flash sale it is. Okay, got a lot more bones there. Hey, Vectus. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. The most classic 7-deer I've ever seen. Well, yesterday you don't think that Orcish Fury was classic? Yeah, this is Chao's game this year. It looks very Chowish, don't you think? We're playing Depths of Greed. We're a merchant. A little money symbol in here, and we're trading between different things. Actually, I wonder if we get on different stairs, does that take us to a different spot on the floor below us? I think it looks like they're the same spot. Yeah. No, they're not the same spot. The other one, I didn't remember which I took the first time. So yeah, apparently they are slightly different. All right, so multiples. Whoops. Wait a minute. Who's this guy? I didn't actually read this guy. He showed up. Some adventurer showed up, and now we have -3 gold. That seems bad. Hero. Leaping atop your horse, you gallop all the way back to your village, just in time to find your daughter barely grasping onto life. You administer the elixir and wait, what? That sounds like the end game text. I don't. What? Oh, I guess this is their backstory, maybe. Sure enough, within a month, she's back on her feet, as healthy and joyful as ever she ever was. Over the coming decades, disease comes and goes, and when the situation becomes particularly dire, you look to the stash of extra elixir you thankfully brought back, and your reputation as the trader with the healing hands grows. Soon enough, you're held in reverence with the village. What is this an incorrect text? It feels like an incorrect text. Yeah, this seems like the end game text for you. accidentally stuck on the hero, who probably has. They want gold for. They want gold for weapons. They have weapons. That's. I think this might be a mistake here, though. Vector says, and it will become moment. Yeah, I remember that moment quite well. But huh. Anyway, yeah, we can see at least you can see at the very bottom the trade text apparently is a little different. They're probably they might be loaded differently, separately. The actual flavor text plus the I think this flavor text might be misassigned though. Oh wait. Oh whoa. He just killed everyone. Okay. Yeah, okay. So this isn't as simple as that. I was gonna say, is the game only as simple as, trading with everything coming down? But no, not quite. Now the hero came through and actually killed stuff. That's actually pretty funny. All right, these are dead. We can't actually take their stuff anymore. So I imagine this happened. This is kind of like the person coming in behind you because you can come back up to previous depths in order to trade and get stuff that you needed before. But by doing that, you kind of like this is kind of like a food clock. It seems I'm feeling like the hero might be a food clock. Yeah, that's a smart food clock. You need a food clock in this game. Otherwise, the way that the mechanics work, you could it was already appearing like you could just travel back to previous floors and get the resources you need to continue trading back and forth with the floors below. So the reason this clock is cut up with this too is because I was testing the stairs. We probably might not have encountered it yet. I was going up and down stairs a little more than I should at that point. I'm not sure how fast the clock is, but it might not be quite as fast as we've encountered it now. So yeah. Um, First line gave me with hose of fire vibe with hose of fire vibes, but no fire. It happens to Chao too. I'm relieved. Yeah, mistakes were made. Maybe, probably. Okay, so we're back to these guys. All right. So anyway, the hero's going to come down here and kill everything soon enough. This is the one that wants. All right, this guy's will give us weapons. So we're now at -3 gold. I don't know exactly how that's going to work. Oh, maybe that drops your trust, and I wonder what trust is going to end up meaning. We don't actually know what trust does, but. Gold -3. All right. Anyway, so these guys will give us weapons, and the newt was actually to give us gold back. We don't know what I don't know what else is going to need gold, but 3 and 4 bones for 8 and 14 gold, and the newt was a heck of a lot of gold, but for our bones, I guess we probably want that. Oh, but you have to do all 3 times. There we go. Got a lot of gold there. Nice. Heck, all right. Our gold stores are replenished. Nah, debt mechanics, but I played games to escape those. All right, so as long as we have enough bones, this other newt would be pretty nice to trade with as well. Here we go. Our wing getting a lot of gold here. Newts are really good for turning our bones into gold, but all right. That's it for this floor, almost. There might be something left to the east. Northeast we haven't explored yet. Floors are reasonably sized. All right, Mr. Ant, we'll go for you too. Oh, another newt. We should have enough bones to satisfy this guy as well. Haven't needed a lot of our. All right, 6 bones left only, and that's it though. Okay, so we could head down. What? Why would I care about not about U.S. tax season? Like just speaking of debt as U.S. tax season, which gets right annually goes about not caring about. Why would I not care about it? Didn't you see my message? I was doing my taxes last week, which was U.S. taxes because if you sell a game on Steam, U.S. taxes are a thing because Steam's in the U.S. We already talked about it in the Patreon channel, though you missed it. We already talked about the whole thing. How did you miss that? All right. Hey, there's more goblins down here. Goblin. You've seen these diminutive beings. All right. Yeah, we read this one before, right? Anyway, if you haven't, I know some people are just catching up now. Um, yes, you missed Kisrati's annual financial conference. It wasn't that long. I mean, you know the drill. But yeah, I actually did that last week. That's what I was doing for a little while. So anyway, here we go. This now we've got wow. I mean, we have tons of gold after those newts. Newts are great. I love newts. But we do need bones back. So goblins, hell yeah. Oh shoot, need to we need to hit these guys rather than let them hit us. It really does make a difference. All right, we're getting some bones back here. These are the better guys for bones though. Better than kobolds. Ooh, wait, something new. What is this? Dwarf. Probably weapons, right? Yeah, a lot of gold for some weapons. Hmm. Not as good of a deal, but you're not surprised to see dwarves down here, though it is a little odd seeing people you're so used to dealing with in the sun surrounded by such darkness. After a short conversation, it becomes clear that the dwarves have always had dealings with the cave folk, and it is only due to the disinterest of the surface dwellers that this is such an unknown fact. Getting down to business, though, this dwarf is here to sell the fruits of their forges, and you are not lacking gold. All right, so it's a good way to get weapons, but these guys are expensive, and they require 2 hits. Yes, Vectus, we're a trader. We're trading everything. We went over the intro at the beginning there. All right, here we go. Stop that. Wow, yeah, that's expensive. Dwarves. We're traders here, and this was the knoll, a ghoul. I mean, sorry, which is bones for weapons. Another one. Gonna need to get more bones. But yeah, it'll just gradually get more complex. All right, we're out of bones. Out of bones. You can help me with that. Give me your bones. Oh, also, you know, one thing I probably should. Oh, wait, I got a new ability. I didn't see that. When did that show up? Oh, it must have shown up after we met when we came to the new floor. You get a new ability when you come to a new floor and see your first enemy there. But one of the things, let's see, closed shop had been using flash sale was resetting everyone. Banish is a new one. Banish. You're not sure how this classifies as a trading technique, but the denizen that taught it to you insisted that it was an essential tool in every trader's arsenal. You're a little hesitant to start using it in your ordinary line of work, but you can definitely think of a few times when it would have been extremely useful in the past. Send denizens in a 3x3 area down to the next floor. Huh. Oh, man. Layers upon layers of strategy here. Our trust went back up, too. That was after we had dropped our gold negative. Um, yeah, I really haven't passed up much trades so far. That's true. Yeah, the writing's been quite good, like this. All right. Yeah, our trust did go back up. Must have been because we had that discussion about taxes. All right, banish. So anyway, this is a good way to get useful guys down to the next floor. And wait a minute, I guess we can like I would like to send some goblins down. Let's just like press enter, and wait a minute, you can actually select target for this. Isn't it 3x3? Oh, I guess we actually target a central area. So what if I target this area here? Um, there they go. Okay, so 3x3 box. It's not range of 3. And Banish up there now has a 10 on it. Is that a turn counter? Yes, it is a turn counter. All right. Oh, this guy. I missed this guy. Anyway. Yeah, I wonder what the turn counter is for the hero coming in, too. But anyway, I like these guys because we need them for their bones. Oh, it's not only about whether or not you're passing up trades, too, Vectus. It's the order of the trades that you're doing. All right, so technically here, let's send that guy down. And Also, partially I'm doing it because I'm not playing completely strategically here. We're probably going to end up trading ourselves into a corner because, yeah, I am doing them all rather than necessarily paying enough attention to the difference. For weapons, bones for weapons. I haven't really needed. No one's been taking weapons yet. More goblins. 3x3. Can we get some more guys down here? Ooh. Wait, what if I banish myself? Just denizens, so it probably doesn't count me. Yeah, I was already inside earlier. All right. So if we send them downstairs, I guess they'll reset automatically. Oh, that's right. There's these guys too. These guys were tons of gold for weapons. I don't really want those guys, I don't think. Fair amount of weapons, but how do you lose being negative gold for too long? Yeah, we're not sure about how we lose yet. The trust was down. I didn't watch it. What if it was changing while we were negative gold? Maybe that's what does it. Is if you're just negative gold for too long, or negative anything, maybe. Not really sure yet. We haven't seen the loss case. And we also have flash sale here, which gets everyone to trade with us again, which I've done once when I needed some extra stuff. One of our other abilities. We're still gathering abilities as we go down. We don't know how deep it is. I imagine it's a fair bit deeper though. Got to see what's on the next floor. Oh, orcs. One of the surly green skins that permeate the nursery rhymes and fairy tales of your people almost as much as the little girls and talking animals. In the flesh, they are far more level headed than the tales would have you believe. They have sensible and pragmatic understanding of what the surface world has to offer them, and in preparation for that offering, they would like to purchase as many arms as you have in stock. So somebody finally wants our weapons. 3 and 5 weapons for between 15 and 38 gold. Wow, these guys give you a lot of gold for your weapons. Not bad. You passed that trade up, which, oh, no, I didn't. But I don't like them because they're a bad deal, Vectus. I said that. Those guys didn't seem like a good deal. They're really expensive weapons. Although maybe I should have sent some down here. I'm not sure yet. All right, so orcs. Also, interesting. Look at that. All right, so now this orc, some of these, I didn't only just now notice this. Like, some of these orcs are better trades. Like this guy here, you have to hit him twice before he'll give you what you want, but he'll take, if our example, 3 and 5 weapons for 15 to 38 gold. This is a bad orc right there. He's harder to trade with compared to these guys up there. All right, so let's attract the first dude. All right, and it looks like this. I sent this ghoul down here earlier. He is already traded. All right, so I don't really want the second orc. Oh shoot, now there's a troll. These trolls have a lot of hits. Also, 6 and 8 weapons with 38 and 70 bones. Whew, troll, significantly larger than the orcs with which it dwells. This troll also does a better job at living up to the legends you've heard of their kind. Its insatiable appetite for living flesh of all kinds is readily apparent from the piles of bones that litter its lair, many of which are distinctly human in origin. Luckily, human bones seem to be particularly prized in the dungeon economy, and all this beast demands in return is a handful of weapons to stick as nails through its great club. All right, these guys also want weapons, so we're gonna have a bit of a problem with weapons here, I think, soon enough. This here, 6 and 8 weapons. So see, like you have to hit him 3 times though. So 6 and 8 weapons. If you get the first hit off, I guess it only counts twice. But 6 and 8 weapons, it seems like each time they hit you, it's 6 to 8 weapons, right? So you want to hit them only twice, and so the real cost here is a little more than that because they have 3 health there. I'd rather have a better source of weapons, but we'll see. All right, these guys here. There we go. Get some gold. Yeah. Well, now we're going to need some dwarves once we get the gold from these guys. No, I don't want the orc to the east. Need to gather gold. I'm gonna go back upstairs and see what's cooking. All right, let's go. Let's go check out the dwarves now that I have some more gold, and hope the hero hasn't shown up and killed them all. Oh, there's a lot of dwarves up here. All right, so these guys, 20 and 30 gold for 5 and 11 weapons. Yeah, we're gonna need them. See, it ends up stacking up to 60 gold for some weapons there. It's pretty expensive. So you don't want them to hit you too much, though. All right, let's send these guys downstairs, and then go downstairs ourselves. We got some more weapons now. Oh, I don't want to run out of gold though, Vectus. Our trust would go down. So we couldn't do it too fast. All right, now these guys, if you stack them up, 6 and 8 weapons, yeah, like even one of these guys, we're gonna get a lot of bones from them, but it's gonna be pretty expensive weapon wise. You can come over here. There he is. 7 weapons, another 7 weapons, 14 weapons. Whew. Yep. All right. There went more than half of our weapons. So yeah, I guess our trust will start going down once we go negative in one of these categories. We need to get away from that troll. So you can't actually move past them though. So it does actually matter if you start getting too many guys in your way. All right. Oh shoot, there's another troll over there. I don't want a troll just yet. -5. Oh, that's a bad one up there. But they can't move by each other either, I guess. So that's not bad. Okay, let's do this. Actually, that might have been bad. I'm gonna go this way now. Ah, shoot. This is crazy. It starts to get really crazy. Well, negative on our weapons. We'll see what happens to our trust here. Let's do. I'm gonna teleport myself out of this mess. Oh, right next to a troll. Trust is now 99. And wait a minute. Um, Troll is going to be a bit of an issue here as soon as he spots us. We were right, and so there are different cooldowns on our abilities. Here we can do a closed shop to get this troll away. Boom, closed shop. All right, and then run away from the troll and get into ourselves into a dead end here. Not quite. All right, so our trust is eroding. We need weapons, and we need them now. There's a dwarf. We can get dwarf weapons. We need to do a flash sale on the dwarf, which would give us some weapons so we can maintain our trust. Come on, dwarf, come around the corner. 2 dwarves. Stay away from that troll. All right. And what was the range on flash? A small area. What was the actual area again? I'm going to get closer just in case. All right. Yep, bring it on. Come on. Okay, we're back into positive trust here. 69 for you, Vectus. I can relate to the shopping experience, staring dumbfounded at the business hour at the door because I got there 10 minutes before closing time. All right, now we're up to 71 here. Shoot, gonna lose our money here for bones. Damn. All right, we need to be able to get rid of. We need to get rid of bones. Offload our bones. I can't even do that anymore. Who wanted bones again? They were on the floor above us. But yeah, we need to turn our bones into gold and weapons now. Wait, was it the ghoul? Bones, yeah, bones will give us weapons from the ghoul. We're going to need money as well. But ghoul will help in the short term. Goblin gives us bones. I don't actually want that. Plus, he's more expensive. It's interesting. I like how some of these are more expensive than the others. More shows they're more discerning customers. This guy's getting us stuck back here. All right, we're out of weapons now. Bones, bones. Need it. All right, here's one. So this would give us some weapons. It's only going to be slightly helpful here. Let's do flash sale this guy. Trade him so we can get some weapons out of the deal. And the orc, I think, would probably put us under, but ghouls are for weapons. So I'll be able to, we're going to be slightly under, but if we go around the corner here, shoot, that goblin's in the way though. I'm just going to say we can go back. Well, wait, we can do goblins. But I don't want to mess with the troll. He really wants a lot of weapons. I want this ghoul to the east of us. We're now at a bit of a lower trust here. So now we've seen the lose scenario. I'm going to make that guy go away. Poof, there he goes. Shoot, troll came up here. I wanted to head east to that ghoul, but it doesn't look like I can make it this way. That was why I pushed the other guy out of the way. All right, can we get there? Yeah, come on. Thank you. All right, wait, that was only barely helpful. Well, actually, we're not negative anymore, so it's worth it. Whew. Yeah, this starts to get pretty complicated. Nope, didn't want to do that. All right, more weapons are needed. This guy's not going to give us enough weapons. Oh wait, special offer. New ability! New ability earned. Special offer. When you have a particular buyer in mind, it's a common tactic to give them a special offer on your wares. They'll expect a greater than normal purchase, but as long as you can take the higher volume of trade, it's well worth the price. Target denizen will want to trade again, and both receive and give double the number of goods for a short time. Ah, special offer. I like it. In fact, that's exactly what I need for this guy right here. Is special offer, because I need the extra weapons. So let's see this in action. Special. Oh wait, it says he wants to trade again too, right? Yeah, we'll want to trade again. All right, so excellent. Okay, so let's target this guy. There we go. 2 times. I have a 2 times marker on him. There we go. We're positive again. All right. This orc keeps following me around. Cut that out. I'm trying to get him a little further away. Because I'm going to do another flash sale on these guys. Oh wait, flash sale doesn't give us a special offer anymore. Shoot, that's not good. Weapon stock market is going to the moon. Damn. I was hoping this guy would stay double, but apparently special offer doesn't last quite that long. All right. Wait. Oh, interesting. All right. Flash. No, it might be the same. I wasn't noticing the timer earlier. I was wondering if the timers were growing each time you used an ability, but I think that timer was just originally longer to begin with. The flash sale timer. I haven't been seeing how quickly each of them reset. Man, we are not doing great here. Hero still hasn't shown up yet, though. Okay, so bye. Yeah, at least now we've handled everyone on this floor pretty much, so we can. All right, there we can get some Weapons here to the southeast from the dwarf. Let's see. There are still a couple things in the bottom right corner we haven't handled though. Dwarf. How are we going to handle this? Also, I guess one thing that's really important to know is the exact range of the flash sales. But you can't see that before you confirm it. Might have been nice if you were able to confirm that, just so you don't have to figure it out. Like you have to confirm some of the others. Yeah, Vector says, it looks like you'd be leaving this floor in worse shape than you entered, so would it have been better to just run by this floor altogether? Well, in hindsight, yes, you can say that, but technically that's the thing. If you played the floor well, I imagine you should probably have been able to leave it in better situation, right? That that seems to make sense to me. It's in hindsight. All right, so orcs, we can get some. We have gold for weapons, not a lot, but wait a minute. All right, what's the actual comparison? Wait a minute. What if we do? Let's do a special offer on this guy. Special offer. Boom. Wait a minute. Oh shoot, that was reverse. God damn it. Oops. Okay, now I need to find that dwarf. Dwarf, where are you? There you go. Dwarf, come here. That's not the guy I wanted. It's okay, it'll work. Wait, that's worse. Negative 26 weapons. No. We're just getting in better and better situation here, see? That was also because I didn't know exactly the range of the flash sale. It seems a little longer. It's like I think it's a square of 4. But it would be nice if when you have to target another ability that targets a specific space, it'd be good if the area ones, when you select the ability and enter it, instead boxed out the entire area that would be affected, and then you press enter again to confirm it. That would be better for QOL for the player anyway. You think so, Vectus? If we traded with all the dwarves, we wouldn't be in this situation. I don't know, maybe. All right, let's. Yeah, I had screwed it up because I had forgotten this one. This is the one who want weapons for gold, and I was trying to. I accidentally he was in the range. That screwed that up. Let's. Let's just find out what's down here. What is down here? Our trust is eroding. All right, what are these wall thingies? I don't even know what they are. Is it a web? So you know what? They're probably webs, and this is a spider or a drider. One or the other. A deep spider. Deep in the entangling webs of its nest lies a darkened shadow, a hidden threat that can only be the origin of this murderous silk. When you hold your torch up just right, though, you can see the arcane glint of ancient artifacts reflected in its lair. Perhaps it would be willing to part with some of these if you can get to it through its webs. That is, typically trades between 50 and 75 bones for between 20 and 40 artifacts. Well, we are not ready with enough bones for these guys, that's for sure. If there are elves, please do not sell anything to elves. Okay, so we didn't get a new trading ability. You get trading abilities after you trade with you get them by trading with the first person at the new depth, Vectus, or at least every like X trades you do. It's not necessarily based on going to a new depth. But also, we can already tell from the instructions that we have all the abilities we're going to get. The instructions in the bottom left there, the commands only always listed 5 abilities, so we're not going to be getting any more. This is, after you've gone, by the time you've gone a few floors and done those trades, you've gotten this. We managed to get actually 2 on a single floor before, but it was at the earliest ones when we went to a new floor. It would say at the bottom of the first one you looked at that this denizen will teach you a new ability or whatever. All right, so these guys would completely. Whoops. X. X went down. I accidentally pressed X. Oh, I guess WASD. Wait, why did X go down? Anyway, had my hand in the wrong place. But all right, let's see. These guys are going to be really painful. They're going to take all of our bones because they, again, you got to multiply everything out. These guys have 3 boxes, so these guys take like 150 bones to give you a ton of artifacts. So that's not good. Oh, here comes a newt. Wait, I remember these guys. These guys are pretty good, right? Yeah, I get a lot of gold from these guys for your bones, but I don't really need gold that badly right now. Oh, there's more than one. Okay, well, you know what? We do need gold. We can get it back from the... Are we going to get slowed by going through the web here? Or does it even matter, really? Newts. Oh, yeah. Okay, so when you try to move out of a web, you might fail. Or you always fail at least once. I don't know what the rule is yet. That's the first time I've done it. But all right, I want this other newt, and then we need to actually wait. Our trust is going down. I need this dwarf here. Let's first get that guy, get some weapons back. And let's trade with this newt too. Fine. I was gonna wait for a little while for the newt, but because I want to get out of the range first. All right, getting close enough. Let's do a flash sale. I wonder if flash sale actually affects around the corners. My guess is yes. All right, give me your weapons. Oh, I should have done a special offer on that guy. Shoot. That's unfortunate. It's okay. We can trade with this guy. Oh, wait. I'll trade with this guy too, and I'm going to do special offer on him. Should have done a special offer on the dwarf. Would have been much better. Oh, wait. Need bones. All right, goblin. Do your thing. You know, the special offer on this goblin. Our trust is going down. Oh, no. Gonna lose here in a second if we don't get some bones and weapons in balance. We're close, very close. We can do a another flash sale with time to spare, but you just have to have the right guys in view when we do it. It's gonna be really hard to do this. Can I get stuck out here? All right. Oh shoot! I pressed the wrong button. God damn it! That just made everything worse. Ah. I pressed the wrong button. I actually wanted to look at something real quick, and I pressed the Cogmind look key. I pressed X. That's what happens twice so far. I pressed X when I wanted to look for examine, and you know, it works in a lot of roguelikes, but obviously not this one. The L key is really awkward for a look key because it's far away from other stuff. But yeah, ideally use something like X, which is also closer to other stuff. But anyway, yeah. Not good. I keep having to move my hand all the way across the keyboard to get to the L key. I've been using numpad to move, but yeah, I pressed X again. So that screwed that up completely. That could have actually gone in our favor if I'd pressed correctly. But now we're in a worse off space and we're about to lose. Trust is 0. Boom. Indebted. In the end, you made negative 49 gold of profit. Negative 49? I wonder why they came up with that. Since technically our gold is positive, but anyway, so we got a negative 49 there. Indebted. Looking around at your past customers, you see only disdainful looks in their eyes. For too long have you had unpaid debts, and no respectable dungeon denizen is willing to trade with you. So we actually technically owed bones and weapons. I mean, that's what the negatives are, right? We owe them, and they're still trading with us. You feel a tap on your shoulder, and when you gaze behind you, there is a great shadowy specter drifting in the air. Apparently, failure to repay debts is a serious crime in the dungeon, and since you're essentially already in a prison, the punishment is sure to be far more severe than that dealt out by surface dwellers. So we stay in the dungeon forever. Awesome. Cool. I like it. This is an interesting game. Definitely, you know, it's very, very traditional roguelike, but also very unique in its mechanics. And looking at, so yeah, definitely what I expected from Chao in terms of quality. This is, other than, you know, perhaps a few QOL things that could be added. Oh, so we get, sorry, the plus 100 there. Yeah. All right. Nice. All right. Those goblins suck. Bad traders. They cost more. Kobold. Here we go. Ah, shoot. That was me being dumb. Bad keystroke. Need to pay more attention here. Took. Oh, look. What's with all those goblins? Last year's was traditional. Of course it was. But I'm not saying a traditional. I'm not saying that's what I would expect. I'm saying good. I expect to a game that has unique mechanics and good design. All right, we have one to go away. Another goblin. Fine. Man, all these goblins are doubled. Not great. All right, here's the last of our money. Trading away all our gold. Got a lot of bones. All right, so now we can head down. Oh shoot! Damn it! Didn't see that guy. I thought we'd gotten them all up here, so I was just running around. I already got negative trust here. These guys are not going to help us. But that's all that's down here. Here we go. Ants. Ants got gold. Yep, I'm waiting. Ooh, a lot of ants. Good. Oh shoot, that ant I don't really like. Yeah, it could take a little while to get used to it, but once you're used to all the costs and everything and what people buy and sell, you could play this game a lot faster. And yeah, certainly do better. We still haven't got any new abilities. All right, you can get out of the way now. I'm just waiting here for that ant to move. You can't move past enemies. And they can't move past each other or you. So if you can bring denizens down with you, with the banish ability, which can be useful and I'm sure essential in some ways. But by doing that, you make the lower levels kind of overpopulated, which can make it harder to move around. So there's definitely a layer of strategy to that as well. I don't like going by guys that are a worse deal. That's the other thing. Getting some gold back here. Haven't gotten any new abilities yet. Yes, we're waiting for you, Ant. And the newt was, what again? Bones for gold. All right, so we could turn that into lots of gold. These are the better deal. But actually, that could become kind of dangerous. Two of them up here. Oh, actually, these guys don't actually come after you. Oh, shoot, I don't want that guy. I'm just going to get rid of him. Nice little ability there. Make sure to trade with the dwarves this time. Yes, yes. All right, so I see what they mean about being blind and whatnot with the newts. Is they don't actually attack you, so the cost is better with them. You don't get it and have to worry about it until the end, is it? Or no, wait. Yeah, see, still a question mark. Oh, they're just free gold. Okay, newts are free gold. I wasn't even noticing the details of that earlier. Is that you actually are just stealing from them? I was because I was talking about stealing from like their homes or whatever, but I guess they're carrying it around on them. Okay, that's useful. You could use long quarters from an orderly queue of mercantilism. Yes. um, that's true. With that, if you're willing to wait and teleport, and the enemies move completely randomly, though, robbing them blind. Yeah, you are really just robbing these guys. So these guys are a really good source of gold in that sense. These guys are great to have around. All right. I didn't take advantage of that before, but I can see. Um, I don't have the ability though. I want to send this group, these two guys right here, straight down. Unfortunately, they're going to be separated and make it harder to do that later. But anyway, so yeah, they're a much better deal than like ants for that. Well, they're a perfect deal. All right, I'll go downstairs, I guess. Ah, damn it. They can't come this direction. They're like moving in my direction. They couldn't move though. Fine, here. I'll take some bones, even though you're not a good deal. Oh, lining up, huh? All right, lost some more. Oh, here we go, dwarves. I will trade with the dwarf. Lost a lot of gold, but got a lot of weapons. Another dwarf to the north. Bring it. Move aside. All right, no, wait, what were these guys again? These guys are, yeah, smaller amount of gold for a smaller number of weapons. All right, so we're running lower on gold now. We still don't have the other ability. I need to go get those newts down here. That's I'm eager to do. I guess, do we really have to look at all the enemies because some of them might have an ability, but not all of them? Because by this time, by this depth, we really should have had that ability compared to last time. But maybe it's because I'm playing it a little faster, diving sooner, or it's because I went back and forth last time. I'm not sure. Not sure what it's based on. All right, can we afford this guy? 20 and 30 gold for 5 and 11 weapons. I don't think we can actually afford that guy. This guy we could afford for yet more weapons. Oh, a lot of guys down here. Yeah, bad deals. It's best. Ideally, we want to stay away from the guys who are bad deals when we can. Dwarves seem to always be the same though, but I don't have enough gold to pay dwarves right now. All right, I guess we could go down, but I'm afraid. All right, I'm gonna lose those newts. Yep, couldn't get away from those. Both of those. Whew. Oh, orcs. Got some gold out of them though. I don't know. Wait, what was the actual exchange rate there? Taking 5 weapons. Yeah, I can't say that's necessarily a great idea. Is going back to pay the dwarves with the money from the orcs. Oh, we do get the flash sale now too, which will allow us to retrade. But I want banish, which is the next ability after that. But yeah, I think going back might have helped earlier because it did advance the clock. And there was a bunch of trolls to the south. And trolls are lots of weapons for lots of bones. Bones. I don't really need bones down here though. Weapons for gold, fine. Let's go back up. Actually, there's some doors I haven't traded with up here to the northwest. Here we go. Trade with this guy. More weapons. More weapons. I really like to, actually, wait, I can do that. Go back up. There we go. There's too many guys around us right now, though. Here we go. If I'm in the corner here to work. Boom, flash sale. Wait a minute, did that newt notice me now? Oh, that does matter. Yeah, yeah. That was different. They did notice. Definitely different. Oops, shoot, I got hit by around the corner. Ah, so it takes some time. See, the flash sale would have been better. Okay, all right. You got to kind of sneak up on them. Apparently, they aren't completely free. Okay, now we need bones. All right, I can't get out. Yeah. So yeah, they need to be a little more careful about using them. These were 4 to 15 bones. Yeah, let's do that. Oh no, that's bad. Damn it. That was a bad location for that. It would have worked if I had only had to fight one of them at once. We'd be positive now. Shoot, now we need more bones. This guy is not going to help. These bones for weapons. And yeah, I need to pay attention to it. They want bones and they give weapons. It shows in the icons. Shoot. A hero up here yet? No. But if we go up again, oh, okay, hero's up here. Hero's killing. Oh shoot, I'm gonna lose. Wait a minute, what? Where did the hero get down here now? Damn it! Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Damn it, damn it. Okay, I screwed that up. I'm gonna die now. Ah. Two trust left. No, it's only one trust. So close. So close. There he was right there. 167 gold of profit. Oh, it counted as profit there. Do they add everything up? But they don't quite, do they? 67. No, I don't know how the numbers are added up for your final profit. It's not the direct adding of what was left. Maybe there's different value for each of the things. Like weapons are worth more, probably. Artifacts and skulls. That would be my guess. The lower on the list of your items, your inventory there, the more valuable it is. And so we have a lot of weapons left at the end. That's the more valuable thing. So it ended up having more profit. That would be a way to balance it. Balance your score, basically. So that as you get deeper and you're trading in more expensive goods, it counts more in your favor as long as you had a bunch of those. Hey, Jack Nine, welcome. We're playing as the merchant. Jack Nine, the debt collector. We'll play one more round here. I'd be eager to actually play a bunch more rounds of this and get much better at it. But I mean, in the interest, we got to finish all of our games today, so I got 3 to do. But I think we'll have time for one more here and see if we can get a little further. All right, so we read that before. I don't need to read it again. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm liking this. Very neat mechanics. Where'd you go, Cobalt? Come on. That goblin is persistent. All right, fine. I'll trade with you. Oh, God. All right, went in the wrong direction. That was just a waste. So yeah, anyway, positioning does still matter a lot in this game. It's very traditional in a lot of senses. Whoa, that goblin is ridiculous. Go away. I don't recall ever seeing a goblin like that before. All these goblins kind of suck. Forced capitalism, yes. Merchant rogue, exactly. It's pretty neat. Gonna try to stay away from those guys. Oh, I don't think I can get away from this guy now. All right, we'll take the bones. Fine. Yeah, but it's pretty cool playing as a merchant. It's uh, there have been a couple games where you play a merchant, but you're not normally in the dungeon. you normally have like a store. That's been done for 70RL a few times. And I've considered making a game uh, where you play a merchant as well, or just as one of my many considerations of potential 7DRL ideas too. But this is a pretty good implementation. I like it. Yeah, come over here anytime you want. Gathering weapons. At least these guys aren't super greedy. So we're playing Depths of Greed is the name of this one. Merchant Guild will be a Cogmine minigame. Well, no, as I've written about on the blog before, this was many years ago, but I don't think minigames are very good in roguelikes. Are good to have. Oh, also, if these guys got a question mark, I wonder if we can, like this guy, look at that. You can sneak up on ants and get them for free too. I need to do more sneaking. Look at that. Sneak up on ant, free money. Just like these newts. Ah, the last one didn't work though. Still, there you go. Boom, boom. He noticed me at the end though. Gonna notice me at the very end there. Wait, shoot, I'm running out of bones. These guys, this is a good floor to be sneaking up on guys. All right, fine. I'll pay for bones. Where are you guys at? Where you at? Where you at? Wait, what? We get a different ability. Oh, okay, that's interesting. We just got a different ability. In a different order, I mean. Man, these guys are really expensive though. I need the double one. I don't have enough time though. I need to not spending too much time on this. I say as I wander around. Special offer, special offer. All right, that helped put us in the positive again. Our trust can now continue to be rebuilt. But yeah, we're kind of learning a little bit more of the mechanics. Like sneaking up on ants and newts is actually a really good idea, and that's what the question marks are. Yeah, this is the first time we've gotten abilities in a different order, which can be pretty meaningful. All right. Like right now, though, I can't reset anyone, which normally I would have been able to do. There we go. Got the ant for free. Free gold from the ant. Not in great shape. Oh, hello, dwarves. Oh, see, like they had question marks there. It makes me really want to sneak up on them, but going after two dwarves at once, I think would be in big trouble. Yeah, they noticed. Sneak up. This is like sneaky capitalism. Need to find some other. Maybe there's other abilities that let you actually sneak up on. No, we've already seen all 5 abilities. It's a question of order. At least we can get first hit off there. So, Vectis, are you seeing the strategy in this now? After we've got more experience with it. Goblins, we can get some bones. I guess we don't need gold right now anyway. Oh, that gets a triple guy. We don't want to mess with triple guy. Double. There's a double. I'll take double. Oh, he left. Ghoul's good. Uh-oh, don't have enough to pay that dwarf to the north though. Ran out of money. Oh wait, shoot, we're getting surrounded by dwarves. All right. Be nice if we can get some more of those for free. Get out of the way. Numbers are kind of low here. Yeah, Jack 9. Ooh, I guess I bought something without noticing again. Too bad. Dude, that's totally the way some people approach buying stuff, though. You know, it's like buying stuff. You know, impulse buys, right? There you go, impulse buys. I haven't been able to banish anyone yet. Lacking that ability. All right, this is going to be weapons for lots of gold. We have a lot of weapons now. This will allow us to replenish our gold. Steam sales, yeah, there you go. Replenishing gold. Didn't need a special offer. A special offer isn't quite useful for us just yet. Do I need more? Probably not, huh? Fine. He's in my way. We have enough weapons at least. All right, and trolls are... they want weapons and they give you tons of bones. 3 hits. Kind of expensive. It'd be nicer if I could sneak up on that guy. There's 2 of them. That's not good. That's hard to sneak up on. Yes! Snuck up on that troll. Oh, sneaking up on guys is awesome. I doubt I can sneak up. Oh, we sneaked up on this guy too. Yes! Snuck up on that guy. Look at that. Wow. Sneaky merchant is very powerful. Also leaving your credit card info saved in some shady app. Yeah, that's slightly different, but yeah. Sneaking up on guys is really good. Have to get good at that. I don't quite have enough for this guy. Also tends to be easier to sneak up, it seems, on the guys who have more boxes. They get more question marks, which kind of makes sense. Well, not I mean the ones who have more boxes by default too, not necessarily like regular goblins who just happen to have tons of boxes. I haven't noticed that, but all right. So we currently are doing really well in gold and bones. We just don't have any weapons. Nope, don't want to mess with that orc. He's not going to help us. These guys were very helpful. Thank you for your business. Need weapons. So actually, we should probably go down to the next floor, huh? Wait, I meant up to the previous floor. Find a dwarf again. Like this guy. Oh! Oh, up the stairs. Sneaky. Goblins don't really need more bones. Prefer to keep my gold. Almost. All right. I've almost pulled a special offer on that guy, but we don't have that much extra gold. Well, it might have been worth it, considering weapons are more valuable. We still don't have the ability. I wonder if you have to. Yeah, I still don't know what the ability gaining is based on. Is it the number of? It's not per. It's not purely number of floors. It's not purely number of things you've traded with. I don't think it might be specific to different or certain enemies because of the text we saw earlier. That trading this denizen will teach you something. If that's true, then I really should highlight that maybe on the map, like with some other kind of symbol in the bottom left corner for the enemy or whatever, or not really enemy, kind of denizen. Because if it would do that, you could see on the map who you needed to trade with rather than actually checking it in the description box if it's already in the box anyway. All right, so and gold. Rather keep our weapons rather than trading with orcs right now. Don't really want their gold. But wait, I need to go down, which is down here. There's a stem stairs. Let's go down. Back now we're down to the spider depth. All right, so spiders here. We're now into a new. These are the guys who have the artifacts. Fairly large number of bones for artifacts. We don't know who wants artifacts yet. They might not even be on this floor yet. Ooh, it's a newt. Can we sneak up on him? Yeah, more or less. Gold. Lost some bones. Kind of sucks. Another newt to the north. Using the webs though. Webs. I like the idea of webs. They're good here. Affect your movement. Wait, I forgot what these guys were already. bones for weapons. Got a lot of gold at least. Okay, so yeah. Basically, webs require 2 moves to pass through. And it's consistent, it seems. And we still haven't gotten any new abilities, so I guess we might have missed the ones who were going to teach them to us. Which, if that's true, it's kind of annoying. But yes, they get blocked in webs too, just like you do. Yeah, I'd like to get to the spider, but it seems like that could be rather challenging. Or get to a spider. Let's get to a spider. There he comes. Ouch, that's a lot of bones missing. Stupid spider. Wait, how do I get bones? Troll could help us. Yeah, you really want to hope that the spider, you need to find a spider that's not next to a bunch of webs so that you can sneak up on them. That's definitely a strategy for spiders. Our trust is going to erode really fast here. I don't know what's on the next floor. We have artifacts now. I'm going to go down and hope that there's something for bones down here. The other alternative would have been to go back up, but there's some trolls right there. Right? Trolls are the ones who want weapons for bones. I'm not going to be able to sneak up on this guy. Yes, he approached us. Boom. Give me your bones. Hell yeah. All right, this is kind of working out. That's a lot of trolls over there. Uh-oh, W. It's a W. We're positive again. Should work up some trust first. White. The wispy figures you see before you can only be whites, ancient warriors of long forgotten empires, too proud to pass on to the next world. Perhaps some of these ghosts were once your ancestors, but any resemblance or recognition would be, after all centuries, impossible. Their presence has a decaying effect on everything around them, and as such, they are constantly in need of weapons to replace their rusting blades. In return, they will give you some of the artifacts of their people, baubles which pale in comparison to remembered splendor. So they take a fair number of weapons for a fair number of artifacts. All right. So I don't. Well, we don't even have anything we need artifacts for just yet. Well, obviously, those come on like the next floor, I guess, probably. Considering this is the new enemy for this floor. Not enemy, really. Just call them denizens. They're not enemies. Okay. Sneaking up on them would be good, but sneak up on this troll. All right. The white over there. Whites seem to be pretty hard to get close to. I'm going to go down. Oh, shoot. He's coming fast. He's coming for us. But because the artifact's there. Okay, let's go. Goodbye. All right. So apparently you can meet orcs and other things down below. So it's still possible down here to regain some gold there. But they kind of just drain our weapons. I'd rather not. Oh, there's an E. What's an E do? E. A deep elf. Wait a minute. I think there's an accidental underscore there. Unless have we seen any other enemies, denizens, that have multi-word names? I think maybe not. I wonder if this might be one of the only ones, and therefore it was using like a tag instead. But anyway, left the underscore there. Yes, the writing. I've been skipping the writing. I mean, we already read all the descriptions for the others, Jack 9, but all the descriptions are quite good from the beginning. Elves sometimes wander through the village, whether as a way station on whatever journey they're undertaking, or with sword in hand, ready to delve into the caves. These elves that you see before you aren't actually all that different, regardless of what the surface elves would have you believe. Their eyes are perhaps a little larger to see better in the dimly lit conditions, but other than that, they are about the same, even down to their fashion sense. And just like their above ground brethren, they have a love of artifacts and have weapons to trade for them. Typically trades between 6 and 8 artifacts, between 32 and 72 weapons. So, wow. Artifacts are very valuable in that sense, much more valuable than weapons. Give you a nice there. Yeah, all right. Miam's confirming that first multi-word. Yeah, maybe they accidentally used a tag name and it ends up with the underscore there. Or it was just time constraints, or who knows. Anyway, Deep Elf is Deep_elf. Okay. Nice. All right, so they'll give us a lot of weapons, and let's head over there. Our trust is now back to 100. I need to sneak up on him is what I need to do. I can sneak up on this guy. Shoot. Chao's writing in this roguelike is always quite good, yeah. Oh, a new enemy too. Another one. Not denizen, not enemy. Need to rewrite our mind here on this. Vampire. Another single word one. A vampire. Blood-sucking fiend of the night. Bane of the innocent and slaughterer of men. This infernal devil, however, saunters over to you with a smile on its lips, inquiring after your stash of artifacts. Apparently, when one is cursed with immortality, one develops an eye for the finer parts of unlife, and you have just the right goods to complete the collection of this particular customer. It has a fine assortment of rare bones to offer in return if you're interested. 14 and 20 artifacts for 350 and 675 bones. Now that is a lot. You can start to see the actual value of these different things. I was talking about the vinyl scoring, right? You can see the value here that they're applying. They're definitely, the artifacts are quite valuable compared to weapons and really valuable compared to bones. I imagine if you could sell artifacts for money, there's probably something out there that does that, huh? And eventually get into souls and elixir. So, vampires. You need a lot of bones. Yeah, that's a lot of bones. Do you, Vectus, do you wish you had 675 bones? One thing to notice, we still only have 2 abilities, so we definitely must have missed trading with something that was going to give us abilities. At this point, we've gone quite far and have been doing a fair bit of trading, so that's interesting. Vampires. Wonder how easy it is to sneak up on those guys, because I'd like some 600 free bones. There's so many enemies up there, though. Sneaking up. Need to wait for them to come down somewhere like here, where there's lots of corners. I'm gonna try to sneak up on this elf. Nope. Elf went the other way. I was hoping he was gonna come down here. Vexus is only having 2 abilities, is keeping you from misplaying, making you do better. No, it's because I'm these guys shoot. Alright, we need weapons. Gonna sell our artifacts for weapons, which we do with what, elves, was it? Oh wait, was that elves? Shoot, I don't remember. I have to look again. Vampires are the ones who give you bones for artifacts. Damn it, stop it with these orcs. Go away. How many orcs down here? Orc corner. No, it's also because I'm diving a little more quickly rather than waiting too long. Definitely don't have enough to go further down. I'd even see going up. Try. Can I get it? I can't get away from that guy now. Too late. Oh wait, I could have used one to go away. That's right. Shoot, that put us negative. All right, I need to find the guy who's going to give us. It's over here. At least we're. Oh no, -4. That's not too good. Come on, don't want to die out here. All right, I forgot what the elves were. The elves, yeah, the elves do give us weapons for artifacts. I need to trade with an elf, like soon. Here we go, elf. There we go. I would have preferred to sneak up on one, but vampire. Vampire is also going to take our artifacts, but we did sort of sneak up on him. And he's going to put us negative in artifacts, which means we'd have to go back up and find a spider. But wait a minute, spiders want bones, don't they? All right, we have a lot of bones now. All right, time to go back up the stairs. All right, I can't look at the rest of the map though. Negative artifacts, trust 68. This is going to be tough. Wait, how far? All right, where's the nearest spider? 53. Oh, shoot. All right, that kind of screwed me over. Oh, well, it gave me some artifacts actually, but I didn't mean to do that. I think we're probably in a better situation technically. All right. He snuck up on me. Sometimes you sneak up on them, sometimes they sneak up on you. All right, there's a spider over there, but unfortunately, there's also a white. Trust is only 20 though. Very screwed. Yeah. Weapons is minus. Now we're down on weapons, though. Shoot. Is there anywhere I can get weapons? All right, we're dead. Shoot. Anyway, pretty good. I'm glad we dove again and got to see some more stuff. That wasn't bad. And look at that. In the end, you made 1,600 gold of profit. We went from negative number to a nice positive number to a much nicer positive number. So we're definitely improving here. And that's the end for Indebted. I read that one when we died the first time or lost. So yeah, pretty. I like this game. It's cool. I'm gonna want to come back and try to beat this later. This is pretty well balanced, it seems, and but as Chao's previous games, also challenging for sure. So pretty good for hardcore players who want to come back and then try to meet that challenge. And getting further each time is good. So definitely learning. Not bad. I think we did pretty okay. I will have to explore more about getting abilities because I think it might be tied to specific people. And again, if that's the case, and it shows in the description when someone's going to give you an ability, it was saying that earlier. So really, it would be nice if that was marked on their actual icon, so you don't have to inspect everything, which would be the alternative. Optimal play there is to actually inspect all the enemies for which ones will give you abilities. We only had 2 that time. We might have been able to do better with some of the other ones, but as Vector said, maybe not. Maybe it ended up, overplaying it, right, and getting into more trouble. But no, I was mainly using abilities more often earlier, kind of to get used to them and what they can do. But as you get more experienced with the game and the mechanics, I think through optimal play, just having those ability options there would be pretty useful. And they're cool. I like them. They're really thematic and. Yeah, this whole thing comes together really well. So, yes, ma'am, this game gives a compelling sense of greed and kills you with debt over and over again. Realistic, yes, very realistic. So this game was Depths of Greed, and with that, I will be switching to the next game. But before we switch over, I am going to take just a minute break here, and then the next one we're going to be playing is called The Six Chambers of Dice. All right, let me close that window. Next game. Our second 7DRL of the day is Six Chambers of Dice. This is yet another one made by a whole team. As I was mentioning yesterday, of the games I picked this year to play, some of them polished entries, probably not too surprisingly, are made by teams. Um, so, Dice, yes, this is, can we see? Can actually see the name on there, huh? There you can see that this is the actual submission page. The Six Chambers of dice. So it's the six chambers of die, apparently based around dice. So the name is Dice, which is a nice creative way to put that there. This looks like a pretty interesting one. And I agree. I was going to say the same thing, ma'am. I love this really cool, the color and the font that they've got here. It just looks amazing. And it seems to go with the style in the game as well. So, again, this is the kind of stuff you can do a better job with when you've got like an entire team and like a dedicated art person too. Art programming, game design, audio. It's like split up well there. And one of the things that I mentioned, one of the things I should mention is like back when I did my last 7DRL Polybot 7 is I mean I actually set up the itch page and wrote as much as I could based on what I was planning to do before the 7DRL even started. Because technically, making the page and the stuff people is going to see is not going to be, it's not part of making the 7DRL itself, right? But it's something you want to have ready to go right when you're done, as you've spent literally working up to the last minute for release, right? You don't want to have to just throw it up in some random page. So what I did is even before I started working on the 7DRL is made my itch.io page and wrote what I could based on what I planned to do for the game design and just leave placeholder screenshot here and do all that right in the last minutes is make the screenshots and stuff to plug in and then release it. So I even wrote a blog post, again the same thing. I wrote a lot of that before the 7DRL even started because can't work on the game then anyway. So do the stuff that is going to really have an effect once it goes out there and people see it. You want to have to be able to reflect, give people all the info that they want to have that you might not have time to do otherwise. So, a creative but not SEO friendly title. This is true, and it's something that sometimes people forget when they're making a new roguelike. I mean, this is a 7-year-old, so who cares? Probably, but um, yeah, making a you've seen it sometimes though as well. We've had that conversation maybe once every year or two on the roguelike dev. Some people come up and they're trying to find a good name for their roguelike, and one of the big questions is always, do a Google search. What comes up? When how is this going to work at all with SEO? Same thing was kind of an issue with XCOM, the roguelike that I was working on, and I put an at symbol in it in the name itself, which made it harder for some people to search when they were trying to search for that specific name, rather than, for example, XCOM roguelike or XCOM RL. But with roguelikes, they're so niche anyway that you don't necessarily care. But nowadays, some people have more commercial interests, so. Anyway, we'll get to XCOM RL one day as well. I was thinking about it last week actually. So, Newt, the dice roller, must face the dangers of the six chambers of dice to regain control of her fate. The die have been cast. Can Newt survive the unpredictable? Plan your steps across 6 increasingly difficult turn-based dungeons. Okay, 6, gotta remember that number. That's the end game there. With a scarce arsenal, but powerful when used wisely. Select a dice, place it on one of the available spots, and attack your foes. All right. So WASD move and basic attack. So we are moving around this place here, and mouse is to use dice. So it's a keyboard and mouse controls. Warning. Let us explain why you're not seeing a valid build uploaded during the valid period time. Okay. Apparently there is some bug, and they got in contact with Morog on our roguelike dev channel there. So anyway, yeah, there's, let's see, this is downloadable there, and it fixes a harmful sound thing. Oh, but I think I was gonna play this one online. What did I mark here? Online for play. Okay, I did not download this one. 1 second. Will roguelikes ever not be niche? They'll probably always be niche. The traditional sort, anyway. I mean, they can get popular enough, though, so it's just not for everyone. Um, Interestingly, I'm sure that the roguelike fan base made up a larger portion, or people who would be interested in made up a much larger portion of total like gaming population compared to today. The thing is, the gaming population today has grown just infinitely since decades ago. It's just grown so much to include a lot fewer hardcore players. And that's fine. It just means that a smaller portion will be interested in them. But really, the numbers have actually grown. The number of people who are playing and interested in them, the absolute numbers have definitely grown over the years. So that's a fine thing too. All right, so we're gonna Let me check over my window here. Depths of Greed was there. 6 chambers. And I'm going to run this. And here we go. Unity. Are we going to get... Oh, there it is. All right. So you're going to have to tell me how the audio is compared to me. Let me know how that sounds compared to my voice. It might be a little loud. Or not. I don't know. I'll keep talking, and you tell me. It's part of it is I can't switch away from the window. Music is okay so far? All right. The casuals will come over when they're ready. And we'll see. Audio seems fine. Okay, cool. Yeah. Let me know. It also depends of whether people are using speakers or headsets, I'm sure. All right. I just toggled it a little bit. Let's hear the dice. Oh, is there other dice sounds as well? I imagine there are also sound effects, yeah. Okay, so yeah, all right, you got, oh, there's a full screen. I already had that set properly, and the music cuts out because I switch windows. If you click outside the window, the music stops. All right, so there are no rules here, but I guess we'll figure them out. Points 0. Chamber 1 out of 6. Next dice at 6. Chamber 1 out of 6. Okay, this chamber apparently is the 6 chambers is referring to the levels, the floors, and we know there's 6 of them. So this is our floor reminder, which is kind of nice. And a lot of 7DRLs, you know, they give, even if in the description they give you a length of the game that you're playing, a lot of them tend to not actually show you on the interface what map you're on, or what level you're on. You have to kind of just remember it. It seems to be something that's missing a lot of times. And what are we? Where are we? I guess we're not this frog thing. Who are we? I'm gonna press and move to see what we are. Okay, we're the frog thing. We're a frog, and there's these skeletons coming. I like the art. It's really nice. Just hand-drawn art. I think hand-drawn art is underused in games, especially tactical type games. It's pretty awesome for that, I think. Yeah, you like it, Jack 9? We frog. And there's coin things over here. Range ability. Okay, so we can actually like click on this dice and it shows us shape ability. What does shape ability mean? It looks like a bomb. It's called shape ability, but it's a bomb. Oh, okay. All right, now I'm looking here. Power ability, power ability. These are 2 different kinds of weapons. These are also, there's arrows, it's a range ability. This is also a range ability, whatever it is, some kind of amulet thing. And a shape ability, I see. Shape ability here is a bomb. I guess that's our current classification for whatever that is. Okay, let's see. Next dice at 6.0. And there's also, what's it, undo? No, that restarts the game, okay. Good to know. Good to figure that out. I assume, yeah, that restarted the game. Wow. Shape equals AoE, yeah, it seems to be. But anyway, clicking on this apparently restarts the game. That's an interesting button to have right on the interface there. Good to test that out first, though. And X, I guess that would close the game or somehow. I'm not going to click on that because of what happened there. All right. Explosives reshape the map. Shape, range, power. I don't know. I mean, we're just going to try this out and see what happens. Also, these. All right, so now we have a different. It gave us different. If we start, you just keep resetting, and it gives you a different starting abilities and dice. And I don't know exactly what the dice and these enemies mean. I can't click on enemies to get any information. Can't click on anything on the map. So yeah, it's just clicking on these. All right, well, we'll find out shortly. Gonna move, and we're gonna power abilities in that direction. Range ability, range. It's funny it says range ability, but it's still just in front of us. Does that mean if I hit? All right. So if we click on the range ability and point in that direction, it goes to 2 squares. What if I click on this one? All right, it lands in the square next to us. Shape ability goes in any space around us. Power ability. I'm gonna put a power ability right here. What did that do? Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, so that did nothing because there's probably nothing in there. I guess you have to actually... I was wondering if you actually place the dice on the map or if you place it on an enemy. Apparently, it also turned this sideways. Is that gonna like... What does that mean? It turned sideways. Alright, I'm gonna click... Oh, say range ability is probably gonna hit the guy behind the guy in front of us. -7. Okay, so this turned diagonally, so did that, and it hasn't moved yet. We got -7 on us for some reason, and our dice changed from a 6 to a 5. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this dice is just your health meter. So and we had 6 health, and now we have 5, but it's not necessarily an absolute number of hit points, it would seem, because we had a -7 show up on us. Sword means like melee? Yeah, apparently. I guess this would be right next to us. I didn't know if we'd place a dice out there or actually attack with it. Can you bump them? Alright, let's try bump this. Yeah, bump them. You can bump them. Alright. Okay, yeah. They dropped us from 5 to 4, so this is just hit points. Gonna get hit again. Yeah, alright. Ah, okay, points. So you need to pick up these coins in order, and you get the next dice at 6, so we're gonna get another dice to, I guess, put up here or something. Okay. Still learning the mechanics. Playing suboptimally, of course. Alright, so once you go to the next floor, it resets these. And actually, wait, these numbers went up. And why does this have a star on it now? What does that do? All these numbers went up, though. Alright, there's a new enemy, too. An octopus thing. No reason to really go for coins in advance, I guess. There's no wait key, which means it's one of those games with no wait key. Alright, let's go this way. And let's go... Oh, what now? What? Why is it in that angle? Oh, whoa, what? Shape ability? Huh. The shape ability is actually doing it does 1 damage in the arrangement of the die phase here. Range ability, is that gonna, no, it goes out to 3. If we point in this direction, range 3 means 1, 2, 3, it hits the 3rd space away from you. Yeah, so range is out to 3. I don't know why there's a star on it now, but... Alright, and power ability is 3 damage, outright 3 damage. So that would be a really good, power ability would be good to take out this octopus thing. And the shape ability is not really going to help in our current situation. Can we move? We probably can't move west without leaving, huh? Yeah, so this one does 3 total damage. So if the shape ability was like a 4, it would hit all the spaces around us or something. On the corners, something like that, probably. Oh no, well, it depends on where you face, I mean, or where you want to put this. Okay, alright, starting to get the hang of this. A little late, though, because they've approached us. Need to use this on that other guy. And I can't move west without leaving, I assume. So technically, if I wanted to, we could use the shape ability here. This is not really going to be very helpful, but I'm really going to need to save the power for this guy, so you kind of got to plan ahead. And then range isn't going to help us here. We're going to click on their range, see it hit. Oh, range can actually hit over walls, apparently. And it does... Does it do... I guess it still does 1 damage? I wonder what the damage would actually be for the ranged ability. Just getting ourselves back into a corner here. Doesn't really help to do this. I can't actually use that in that direction. And you can't change the direction of the shape. Like, they're actually 1, 2, 3 in that order. And see, this 3, these 2 faces, these are both 3, but one is oriented, they're oriented differently. So technically the shape ability could actually be in a different orientation for the 3. Alright, I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. But it's okay. This is a learning run. Oh, he dropped 2 things. What's the second one? He dropped some kind of potion thing. I don't know what it was. Alright, next dice. I think that increased our... Oh, the potion was probably a health potion that increased our health there, I think. And we just got a new dice here. Yeah. So the next dice, it was random, apparently. And this is a new shape, which does that. 2 damage spread out in, alright, across like that, as you would expect. Okay, makes sense. Whoops. Wait a minute, what happened? Oh no. Wait, no, don't do that. Shoot. Alright, don't press escape in this game. I've tried to press escape. It locked the game. Well, it's okay, we're still learning anyway, but... is there any way to get back into the game? Pressing random keys. Didn't help. Nothing, the whole thing's locked. Can't even full screen. I can't press anything anymore. Alright, don't press escape. Locks the game. We're gonna have to restart. Restarting. It's okay, we've learned the mechanics now. Congrats, you escaped the dungeon. Yes, on floor 2. Anyway, you're lost between the ether between UI layers, apparently. Yeah, you know, it's one of the little things that tends to happen with 7DRLs is it can be easy to lock the game or with some kind of basic, that happens a lot. Especially the web games, that can be kind of fiddly. Alright, make sure that works correctly. Okay, we're back to normal. Alright, don't press escape. I'll have to remember that. Wait, how do I get out of... Oh, yeah, you press this again. The thing is, I had this highlighted, and I pressed escape to try to get out of the highlight, but it locks, apparently. What you have to do instead is just click on it again, which I was doing earlier, but... Alright, so we start with completely different abilities here now. It's just random like that, which is fine. Wait, what? What happened? That didn't actually hurt him. He had 2 health. What happened to that? I used a ranged ability on that guy, and wasn't that supposed to like, kill him? I don't get it. Anyway, so this means it's used, and we'll get to use it, get it again next time. So we might as well take advantage here. Yeah, that was weird. I'm not sure what the ranged ability does now. Wait, I can't actually, kind of sucks. I don't, oh wait, I can. Here we go. Boom, got him diagonally. Alright. Hell yeah. Alright, we got our health back at least. It's a health potion one of those guys dropped. Range ability. Alright, so wait, the star maybe means it leveled up? No. Alright, so see like this, yeah, technically if I hit here it should hurt a dude, but this guy only has 2 hit points this time, he had more last time. Wow, look at this randomly generated map, it's just completely almost filled with wall. Alright, shape ability will probably come in handy in this confrontation. Triple. I guess we'd hurt ourselves with that. Yes, claustrophobic map indeed. Ideally, we want to go and hit more than one enemy with this, but I need a turn to pass. Alright, so here it is again. Whoops. Oh, that's not showing. 1 second. I need to change the setting real quick. Sorry about that. I had to switch to another window. Alright. I forgot to turn off Firefox pop-up notifications. But we're zoomed in far enough that that one didn't actually show up yet. So now those are off. Okay. Anyway, I was saying here, range ability. So see, yeah, right now this would be a perfect opportunity to use this and hit that guy. I mean, it's got to be what's going to happen, right? But it didn't happen last time. It didn't happen again. Is this broken? What does it do? Huh. Oh, it didn't actually show anything, though. Like, say, these other ones actually show the dice on it. That one showed nothing on that spot. I don't get it. I'm not sure how to use range ability yet. It's going to put us at a disadvantage. Didn't get any healing that time, but okay, we got a new power ability. 1, which is apparently diagonal. Why is it diagonal? I don't know. That was a 1-star one too. Yeah, this one here. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's got a magic attack that only works on some monsters. Maybe. Yeah, it's true. Like this one up here. I mean, they look different. Why otherwise are there 2 power abilities? This one is a ranged ability that has that amulet thing, and this one is actual arrows, so maybe. Sword and spear are different attacks? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, good point. So sword is directly cardinal to us, and this is the diagonal, the power ability. Each of these power abilities is different. So this one is 1 diagonally, and this one would be 1 adjacent to us. Or in how maybe a sword, a power ability with the sword here would be even like a 2 would be further out. No, that's damage. It's not. All right, so that's right. It says direction, not damage. So we now know what both of these do. Ranged ability. This one is just outright damage. This one must be some of it. Yeah, it must damage only certain types. Although we haven't seen anything about like that yet. Anyway, still figuring out mechanics. Let's go to the next floor. Alright, this one now has double stars. I don't see any new kinds of enemies, though. But, as you can see, it goes out to 4. And who knows? I'm not sure what that does, but alright. So, anyway, our power is now 2 on this. These get re-rolled each time, it would seem. The door has a star as well. That's true. Maybe it just means boss. I don't know. Maybe it's a teleport? Oh. Well, but we didn't move either time. Oh, wait, no. Oh, is this a teleport ability? It might be, huh? That would make some sense. Maybe this teleports us? But what does 2 stars mean? Why does it have 1 star and now 2 stars? I don't get it. Half this game, when you started out, is just figuring out what the rules are. Which sometimes work for puzzle games, especially 70-year-olds. It can be it can give the game an extra layer of, discovery and interesting stuff, which isn't bad. You don't necessarily want to have all of your mechanics listed out, especially if they're relatively complex. This game seems to be designed such that, yeah, part of the getting into it is figuring out what's going on. You might need to target the door. I don't think so. Also, that would be impossible. We can't target the door with this ability because we can't stand 4 spaces away from it in any direction. So that wouldn't be it. But I think, I don't know. A teleport does sound like a possibility, but I remember using it on an empty space before and it didn't actually teleport us. We could try again later. Once we're out of harm's way. Shape ability, apparently that just does 1 in any direction, sure. 2, and the power was, power actually would be 2 in diagonal. Alright, this would be more complicated. Alright, we can only move cardinally, so we can't actually get attacked unless they come around the other side. Theoretically, should give us an opportunity to attack. Alright, so that range ability we can't use. But we do have to move. 2 damage. Alright, let's do east, and then take this guy out. And kill him. Drop some health. It's kind of nice of him. If I move east, I'm going to take a lot of damage. Take 2 damage from that guy. Total. I don't see any other advantage here. Just gonna outright take some damage. Still need 1 more coin. Oh, there it is. Alright, we finally got actual ranged ability here. There we go. There's range 2-2. Alright, let's check with this other one here. Let's just use it and see what happens. If I can teleport over there. Yep, there it is. Teleported. That is a teleport. What does the stars mean, though? Still don't know what the stars mean. This exit has a star on it, and these both have, this has a star on it. Another thing just got a star on it. What is that? Star on this door as well, and a star here. Maybe the star on the door means when you're going through, something gets a star, but I still don't know what the star means. Oh, here's a new guy. The enemies don't seem to have any kinds of different abilities, though. They're purely different visuals and different dice. So, mainly about positioning. Alright. Lining up some guys for that would be nice. And we do know now that this is a teleport, so that's somewhat helpful to know. This is not going to be easy to use in particular. Let's see, range straight. Double damage on a diagonal. Gonna take a lot of hits, really. Wait, yeah, just one per, okay. I think we're gonna have to teleport out of this one. It's gonna be tough to take all these guys out. Pretty tough once you run out of dice abilities. Hit the guy in the back and then the guy in the front. It's going to be hard to take out the guys that have more health. I think in the end, we might have to run, huh? No abilities left. Alright, it looks like it's impossible to get the coin to the south now unless we take a hit. So it's whether or not we want to risk that. Probably not worth it. And you can't teleport anymore, so I say just leave. Probably makes more sense. Alright, this floor is interesting, and dice get re-rolled again. Do you collect stars when you go through a door? Do they go on your selected spell? I don't know. Yeah, we did collect another star here. What does that even mean? Maybe it means that starred things are more likely to roll higher, or they get a plus after they're rolled? Because the starred ones, I don't know. I'm not sure if it was every time. They seem to be higher values. Just a guess. This floor looked easy by comparison. This makes it kind of random. A fair amount of randomness. Alright, so this again is the same kind of thing. These both are the same. And we have the same teleport. And ranged ability here. Triple. That could be pretty good. South, then north, and then triple them. Oh, wait, he's still further. He didn't come immediately, though. Damn. I don't really want to hit myself. Only one damage diagonal. Oh wait, yeah, there's only just one damage on each spot. Shape. Wait, can we have this shape yet? Yeah, only one of them. That doesn't help. Shape and these two are identical, technically, right now. Oh no, wait, this one does either one. Alright, so not quite identical. Oh, you went the right direction. Ah, they don't go the same way every time. Can I grab that? Probably can, huh? Because they don't go the same way every time. So you can slip around guys that way, as long as there's 3 spaces. I'm not gonna fight you, goodbye. Last floor, it seems. Still don't know what stars do, but we got a star on this for some reason. Maybe, wait, that was the new one we just got, right? The new power ability? Maybe you get a star on the ability that you get on a particular floor when you go through the door? Something like that. I don't like his smile, but he's red. This is a... Oh, the last floor seems pretty tough. Wait, so technically we should be able to go through that door and win, huh? Probably. There's a lot of high points on this floor, though. Not surprising. We did manage to rebuild, though, from lower health. Okay, so you kind of have to take stock of the end here. What you got? So 2. This will be 2 damage. Oh no, this is a different orientation, right? 2 different shape abilities and a ranged ability. Power will be 2 diagonal damage, and this is 4 in one direction. We kill a red guy in 1 hit with this. Oh yeah. And I want to hit one of them with this. So right now it's mainly a case of which direction to travel in. It's harder to use that shape ability, that's for sure. Shapes can be tough. Shapes are tough, but the fact that everyone can only go cardinal sure makes it easier to get through this. We won. Well done, you survived the 6 chambers of dice. So, only died once, and that was, well, we had to learn the mechanics anyway. I don't think we could have won without having gone through at least one learning phase there. Probably not, after that, the way that first run was going, with just doing random stuff to figure it out. But we actually died technically to pressing escape the first time. So yeah, won that one. All right, that's an interesting game. I can see how part of the interest is also figuring out what's going on. I'm curious. Still want to know what the stars are. I'm guessing it gives you a bonus to their value because the higher values are basically just better. And maybe when you go through a floor, that's true. Look at that. All right. At the end, we have 5 stars. So, and there's a star on the door. So each time you go through a door, you get a star on a random dice. So and we went through 5 doors to get to the last floor. So that's what I think it is it goes on a random dice and it gives you plus modifier to the roll. Like a +2, +2, +1 for these. That's my guess. It could confirm it by trying again. Let's play that one again just to figure that out. But yeah, 1. All right. We haven't quite figured it all out yet anyway. And but yeah, we pretty much figured out how everything works except the stars. Yes, star mystery. We can figure out the star mystery this time. All right, let's see. Where are we? We are Frogman here, and it looks like we don't have as many abilities. So shape, is, alright. Also, you could literally just click this until you get a random start that you like. It would seem. But yeah, I notice our values are pretty low now, but I think we see fewer low values later. Literally. Just gonna take outright damage here. I can't get a right angle here. Shape's in the wrong direction. It's gonna take a lot of damage apparently. But these are both in the same direction. Right. Ah, I can't get him. Shoot. I was trying to get him diagonally, but I get him when he comes over here. Actually, he only had one left anyway, so it wouldn't matter. Alright, well, took a lot of unfortunate damage there. Let's see what happens when we go through the star door here. 1, 1, 3, 2. We've got a star on this, and it's now 2, which means at least the theory that it gives you +1 still holds. It didn't have a 1. If it still had a 1 and a star, then it would have been meaningless, but it seems like that's probably what it means. Alright. Also, it does, sometimes you do want to run for the exit clearly, rather than fighting everything. So that's something else to consider. Depending, but if you can have a chance to get back health, that's nice too. Also, it helps to, you do need more dice, so. Think of how we can use these. Oh wait, power ability would actually be good for killing this guy who already used here. Oh, but I can't do that. It's gonna move closer. Whoops. Clicked else around the board. I'm not sure it's actually worth taking damage from him. At this point, in this particular situation, we should probably just leave. Let's check out what we get here. Star up here, down here, and it's a 4. These guys are kind of dangerous. Don't have a lot of damage here. This one also has a star with a 2 on it still. It's low. I wonder if... Actually, thinking about that now, we haven't gotten any 5s or 6s on any of our dice. I wonder if that's because you have to have stars to get higher values, or if there's another limitation. Two diagonal. Not having a teleport ability is detrimental. Alright, we can either hit him with this or the other one. Wait, the other guy's 1 hit point? Alright, well, I guess we'll have to end up doing this. Ouch. At least all the stuff stacks. Some games, you know, you can't have more than 1 item on a spot. Like Cogmine, but on Cogmine it puts it out to the side. But in some games, it literally won't just drop a new item, or it'll replace an existing item or whatnot. But in this game, yeah, it's better for balance in this kind of game, probably, if they can stack. Alright, so we ended up with actually okay health situation at the end of that though. Alright, here comes the next star. Boom, double star, and this now has a 3. Alright, so that still holds true. 3 shape leveled up would be a 5. Well, no, it doesn't go up. They re-roll each time. Each of these abilities is re-rolling the numbers, these dice. I think that's what it is. But then there might be a cap on it. Like power ability, it's never been much higher. It's never been rolling up to like a 5 or 6. I think you can only get those probably with the bonus. That'd be my guess. Okay, happy face guy, and don't have a whole lot of high-powered abilities. Well, these are not bad. 2. When did the next dice at 6 turn into 12? Oh, it turned out when we got to 6. When you get this number just keeps going up as we get the first one's at 6, next one's at 12, and then 18. It goes up 6 each time you get enough points. Each time you get 6 points, it just goes up. So we do need another coin, preferably off this floor, just to have another choice. But that was really far away. We still have no teleport. We really need a teleport. But yeah, basically this is our experience right here. Points is your experience level, and this is just showing the next phase, which is every 6. Damn, this is a lot of damage to take. Let's see what happens when I move. It's not great. Directions. We can do 2 diagonally, and that's like it. I could nail that guy, get him weaker, which would help. I dropped a coin. It's gonna be hard to grab that coin though. It might have been smarter to run, but I'm just trying to see if it's possible to win this confrontation here. Uh-oh. I think we just lost. No, we can still run. Ooh. Alright, well, we survived. Can't get the other coin up there. Did manage to survive, though. Okay, one more star door here. A star on this one, which is now 3. Our extra, we did get, that was actually worth it. We got a teleport ability there. I wonder, I guess you can also just even go an entire run without seeing one. Shape ability, let me see. Oh, this one is the 1, any direction. Range is for teleport, triple damage, diagonal. They can go in either direction, but it actually doesn't really mean anything. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for, dude. Damn it. Shoot, I don't think I can get this guy. I needed to get him diagonally, but I can't. Oh, I can actually take 1 damage. We can take 1 damage. It'll work. I don't want to take 1 damage, though. But it's the only option. I guess we have to kill this guy diagonally first. Take 1 damage and then kill the guy down here. Now we're down to 1 health, which is not good. But we get to take all the coins, which will give us maybe something. Oh, we get another teleport ability. Got 2 of them now. Alright, final door. Crazy floor, probably. Where's the door? Where's I? Okay, yeah, that's not great. Double teleport. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Only a double, only 2 spaces. Alright, this one's pretty decent with our stars on the power ability there, and this unfortunately gets split into 4, but it's the shape of the dice. Alright. I don't think we're going to make it to that door. Last time we had a star on our teleport, which gave it above 3. I think the max for non-starred dice is 3. Based on just everything we've seen so far. I'm not going to be able to power this guy. Only have one hit left. Shoot. We can't teleport out of this. I think we're probably going to lose it now. Since we can't take hits. Oh wait, I could actually kill this guy. Depends on which way he moves. He moved the wrong way. I was expecting... The other option was he could have moved south, in which case I could have gotten him diagonally. Alright, let's see. We didn't science that the shape could actually hit you. That's true. That's true. Alright, well... Right. I guess it is worth sciencing here. Let's do this. I bet it's going to kill us. Yep. Guessed correctly. All right. We weren't going to be able to teleport out of that situation anyway. We're close to being able to teleport it. It was mainly because of this guy here. Or if that guy moved south, it could have killed him diagonally. But yeah, if we moved east a little bit more, we have enough teleports to teleport past this wall to the other side. Once this guy got over here, once this guy moved one space this way, if we had been able to stand here and teleport to there, we could actually make it to the exit before that. So yeah. Anyway, so yes, in good point, that was some science that was missing. You can indeed hit yourself. I figured that was going to be the case. So I guess I shouldn't be too surprised there. All right, so well, we pretty much figured out that game. And it's not, and it's balanced pretty well. I think it's not too hard. The balance seems to be just about right. I mean, we won pretty much on the first full run, but it's still, I think it's balanced pretty well. It looks cool. I like the art. And yeah, mainly just a case of also using, figuring out the mechanics. And I'm pretty sure that's what the stars mean. So, next game it is then. 6 would be very complicated to use. You can use north and south. Yeah, 6. It'd be interesting to also to see if you could play and randomly get enough stars on a single dice. I guess one thing is if you have fewer dice, then the individual values could become more likely to become higher because you have more stars on them. But at the same time, that wouldn't be enough because you need multiple abilities. But yeah, rushing through does seem to work in some cases and can be more advantageous. So at least there's some long-term strategy involved there. It's not. You definitely need to clear this floor to have enough power to win, which is always nice. But yeah, I agree. When I saw the name and was looking at the game, I expected more dice rolls to be involved, but the dice are kind of are not quite. That's not quite how they work. But they did integrate the dice in a pretty interesting way. I liked it, just in terms of the shape of the dice and that range and the power. But it did play into it a little bit, and the fact that each of your ability values is re-rolled each new map, which changes what you're able to do in terms of strategy. You can't just get used to. It's one of the things about a lot of roguelikes is that you get used to all your abilities that you have, and then you're basically just you're it's very repetitive. You end up you're doing a lot of the exact same types of attacks because that's what you're good at, and you can reliably use to overcome enemies, right? That's another big difference between, for example, Cogmind in the longer term strategy sense, because you lose a lot of parts and or are evolving your build to be able to do completely different things, and have to adapt basically. And it allows for basically it kind of keeps the long term and map to map play varied enough that it's not repetitive. I mean, some people like the repetitive nature of becoming very familiar with the character that you've built up and those abilities and being able to hone that and reuse them, and that's certainly fine too. They're just totally very different approaches to the experience of a game and what you're supposed to be doing. So all right, that was cool. I like that game. Next one we're going to be moving on to is Blunder Crawl. Blunder Crawl. Let me switch my views here. We're going to look at Blunder Crawl is Trapped in a dungeon with no way to escape except up, where you'll face increasingly dangerous monsters who will aim to corner you. Enemies work as a hive mind, but can only move once at a time. So I guess that means one enemy out of all the enemies. Upgrade your attacks and fork your enemies to attain victory. Try to reach level 10 and get to the surface. Fork. This is inspired by chess. Blunder Crawl is casual roguelike creative in 7-year-old 2020. Control your character with a mouse only. Click to see where you can move, and click again on the square to confirm. Once you receive special upgrades, you can use right click to select a given special attack. All right, and fork. All right, you fork your enemies. Fork. Fork is chess. Fork is from chess. I'm not the greatest chess player, but I mean, we're not playing chess. We're playing a game sort of based on chess, so it'll be fine, right? In chess, a fork is a tactic in which a piece attacks two or more pieces simultaneously. Oh, yeah? Oh. The attacker usually aims to capture one of the forked pieces or threaten checkmate. The defender often finds it difficult to counter two or more threats in a single move. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. So fork is the chess term for when you can hit two things. Like here we go. The white knight forks black's king and rook. Right here. The white knight it could attack either of these, so the player is forced to save one or the other. By either or you can kill the horse somehow. But yeah, that that's what fork means. So we're talking about that's a chess term. I am not big on chess terms. So, hey, we have Wild Habitat in the chat with us here who says, "Hoy, I made Blunder Crawl." All right, we have the Blunder Crawl dev here in chat. Welcome to the dev. Hi, you crawled into one of the classic blunders. What? No, I don't know what a fork is. I don't play chess, Vectus. I'm very bad at chess. I've played chess before. I mean, I used to play it a lot when I was younger because, back then we didn't have video games. I'm just kidding. We'd have video games, but we played board games a lot. And chess was the kind of game that you just have it, people just had at their house or places that you go. There just happens to be chess. So, people play chess because it's there. Plus, also, when we go to other people's houses, like older folks, that's like the only game they have is chess. So I play chess with my brother or something. Like, oh, there's a chess set here, okay, we'll play some chess. And then my brother kicks my butt because he's good at chess and I'm not. He hasn't had like training or a lot of practice or anything. He's just better at games like chess. Same with Go. Years later I then played Go with my brother and he kicked my butt again a lot. So I don't play Go with him. I don't play Go ever, but I did happen to have a Go set at one point, just something to try out because I hadn't played it before. But yeah. Jack Nine says I used to play chess with local old man. Oh, really? Yeah. In chess, checkers, Chinese chess and Go, they're all pretty popular. You can easily find people here who play them in parks all over the place. It's a pretty common thing to do in Asia. But yeah, technically older folk, not usually younger, but I met some younger people who like to go and play with the older folk, and some are really good. Fork is a kind of a meme in the chess community. Is it? Oh, what makes it a meme? Oh no, this game requires brains, yet I only have rage. Yes. After we're done with this, we're gonna have to go back and play some more Orcish Fury, right? No idea as we play 4D chess multiverse time travel. All right, so we're gonna start here with Blunder Crawl. Let me turn on my Blunder Crawl window. Decinim is a huge chess fan, actually. Oh, is he? Oh, was not aware. All right, so there's a tutorial here and start. Which one do we click on? I guess I'll click on the tutorial. I should let the game teach me what's going on here. Since I don't know what fork is. Maybe it'll teach us what a fork is. I didn't know that. Blunder Crawl is a simple roguelike inspired by chess. You start with a basic ability to move in one direction. Click to show your options, and click again where you want to move. So click to show your options. So I guess it means click on the map. Okay, click on the map. Click on and all right. So we clicked on the map, and now I got it. Now I can click on these spaces, and it allows me to go there. If I click on myself, huh. If you click on yourself, it picks a random spot. Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's okay. It's clicking. It's whichever space I'm sort of clicking towards. It's clicking on that. So you're not a single cell in this location. All right. So click there and move. All right. Oh, actually, it said something there, and I put my cursor over this thing and it disappeared. I'm guessing it told me to put my cursor over this to see more information about it, but who knows what else it said. All right, fly. Wait, I guess that means the ability of this. Oh, no, wait. That's not an enemy. Fly. Move up to 3 spaces diagonally. Attacks all squares that you pass through. Upgrades increase range. Rarity common. All right, so this isn't an enemy. Oh, I can click it, though. I click it, and it goes over here. All right. All right, so I clicked it. It must be ability. It must be something we can do now. Move up to 3 spaces diagonally. Attacks all squares that you pass through. All right. What's this guy? Slime. This guy's cute. Slime moves and attacks 1 space cardinally. Okay, and it does. It shows a nice little convenient display here of where they attack. What? I know one chest opening. That's the Bong Cloud, and that's all. Is there really a chest opening called the Bong Cloud? If there is, I'm not surprised that's something you would know, Vectus. But yeah, I am familiar enough with chess to know, yeah, there are a lot of opening moves with names and whatnot. Slime is too cute to be an enemy. Slime is cute. That's a cute looking slime. It reminds me actually of the Rift Wizard slimes. I guess this is kind of a typical way to draw slimes, probably, huh? The art in this game is nice. I like the tiles. Very very simple yet evocative enough. Here we got anyway. So it's nice when you're able to do that. Is put your is hover over an enemy and see what directions they attack. It's actually it's kind of yeah, very useful. Rather than just basing it on the description. What? Yes, Bong Cloud is where you just throw your king out ASAP. Pretty bad for beginners, but actually good for GMs. Really? Huh. Interesting. All right. So we've got. So I can now. I guess we're okay. Whoa. All right. Apparently, is that because of this fly? We can move up diagonally. Fly. Move up through 3 spaces diagonally. Attacks all squares that you pass through. All right. So can I do that every turn too? Boom. Your movement ability doubles as an attack. One single attack is all it takes to destroy an enemy. Now destroy the slime using your movement abilities. Okay, so we could technically just like walk up to this slime if I wanted to. All right, here he is. So I could, all right, so yeah, when I click on myself, see it shows all the spaces I can move. I could move up right through him or directly on top of him, probably. Can I step on top of him actually? Probably kills him, right? Yeah, stepping on top of him. All right, now take this special ability, Beam. Shoots a beam in any direction. Upgrades add additional beams on each side. All right. Right click to use any special ability. Okay, so this is a different kind of ability. This one is an actual move ability. This one seems to be a different ability. So we're going to have to move over here. We can beam these guys. Oh, I can't beam them now. Wait, right click. Right click. Oh, right click on the map. All right, yeah, it's not right click on the ability. Right clicking. Wait, okay. Okay, so right click on these spaces. All right, cool. All right, starting to get the whole hang of the controls here. You stop dodging? He's dodging. Fine. They can. Oh, that's right. They can only move one at a time. Right. There. It's chess, and they mentioned that earlier. So it's hard to catch these guys with this ability. I'd rather just go stomp them. I'll get you eventually. Just watch me die in the tutorial. All right, gotcha. All right. Getting multiple of the same ability will upgrade that ability. Pick up an additional beam. All right, so let's get a little box over there. Now you know everything you need about... Shoot. I didn't get to read that. It probably shouldn't do that, huh? I don't know, some kind of timer block or something, but I didn't get to actually read the rest of the tutorial because I moved my cursor off of this and it disappeared. Anyway, I guess that means it's the end of the tutorial. I wonder what this is. I guess it takes us out of the map into the game. Wait, did that kill us? It killed us. The end of the tutorial killed us. All right. Slime's too smart. Chess playing slimes. Click the book at the bottom. Oh, the book at the bottom would have given more info on that, or let us reread the tutorial message. That makes sense. Yeah, well, in hindsight, it makes sense, but yeah, I didn't get it. I wasn't able to see that. I missed a couple messages because of the cursor passing over stuff. Would make sense to somehow, yeah, let the player know about that. So now we're going to start. We got the tutorial down. All right, left click is moving, right click is abilities. Easy enough. Wait, knight's jump. Move like a knight in chess. All right. Upgrades allow multiple jumps in the same direction. Huh. Multiple jumps. I see. So instead of like moving in an L, we'd move like we could optionally move in a double L or something, perhaps. Cute. And a bomb. Launch an explosion. Launch an explosion 4 spaces. Cardinally upgrades. Increase the blast radius. All right. Do we get both of these? No. You only get to pick one. Okay. So we got an ability or a movement ability there. All right. Now what happens? Do I go to the door? And also, I like the fact there's rarities shown. That's kind of neat. All right. Now what do I do? Oh, click on the door. All right, I didn't know what to do there. Clicking on the door is apparently the way to move ahead. Um, yeah, it's quite true. It's safe to assume your player will click everywhere, but where you want them to, and your UI has to deal with it. Very true. One of those things. That's why also when you're playing too, or when you're playtesting and just doing your QA for your own game, you got to do stuff like that. Just click all over the place. Think about all the things that just could randomly happen and be done, and how it might affect other stuff. All right, so archers moves like a chess knight and can attack long range diagonally. All right, moves like a chess knight and can attack long range diagonally. Wait, so can he jump on me then? Attacks diagonally. Or can enemies not jump on you? They can't, their movement doesn't count as an attack, perhaps. All right, so these are the slimes. We're familiar with slimes. And what's this guy? A dragon. Can move to any surrounding space and can attack diagonally from a distance. Okay, so yeah, okay, so their attacks are not equivalent to moves, unlike yours. Your movement are considered attacks. And so this guy here, you can see the movement is the lines, and the highlighted spaces are attack areas. So each enemy does have two little directions here. So yeah, okay, so we can see the knight jump there is represented by lines traced from the origin to potential destinations. Those aren't like lines. When I first looked at this image, it seemed like it was kind of like showing us the directions of his attack, but no, lines are movement and squares are attackable spaces, right? So this is with the slime, it was less easier to see that, but it's much easier to see here. Um, yeah, okay, so enemy movements don't attack. This wild habitat's telling us here. Make stuff blink in your set. Hmm. All right, so yeah, so okay, yeah, so red squares are attack. All right, so we have a bomb. What is that actually going to do for us? Oh, there it is. Wait, what was it? Yeah, 4 spaces cardinally. Okay, any direction. So it's pretty far away. All right, that's our ability. And the bomb, does it launch an explosive? I assume it would explode immediately then. All right. Well, anyway, we're gonna need to wait. What? I didn't launch a bomb, did I? That guy moved. Why'd he move? I thought I was just leaving the bomb targeting mode. Wait, let me check that again. Well, that's interesting that it shows this dot here, but I can't attack there? Wait, why can't I attack there actually? This should be launch a bomb 4 spaces cardinally. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't I launch a bomb there? Oh, of course I can. The small dot means I can click there next. There we go. Right. I forgot about that. I wasn't used to that yet. All right, I get the idea. Small dots are where you can click. Big dots are the actual origin, and the medium dots are the radius. Yeah, makes sense. I for some reason I was imagining that instead of clicking, for example, just hovering my mouse here would instead highlight this, just like that's highlighted. As I can attack there, it could immediately just highlight it rather than requiring 2 clicks to confirm. All right, so I like being able to move over everyone and see what they're doing. All right, so wait, when I get out of this mode, do I lose my turn? No, okay. All right, maybe I made a mistake last time. All right, so this guy can only attack diagonally. This guy is diagonally. All right, let's move up here. And he's going to knight himself away, of course, but now we're going to bomb this guy. Oh wait, he can attack us now, can he? I should probably pay attention to that. Yeah, we can't actually do that. We'll get attacked. I wonder if the game will stop you from being attacked. As in, you really shouldn't go there or do that. Maybe not. All right. All right, kill that guy. Got to be careful. So if I moved over here, would that slime then move to cover this guy? Well, no, he could just leave. That's the other option, but no, didn't happen. All right, let's go north. And then we should be able to just kill that guy and be in good shape. Jump on this guy. All right, I guess they're going to stay covered. So getting used to the controls here. Certainly work well enough, though. All right. Chess for slimes. Never played against slimes. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. I'm an idiot. Playing too fast. Took an unnecessary hit there. How am I going to catch this guy? Oh, okay. Well, I guess he's like, let's just end this. All right. That was dumb. Didn't need to get hit there. All right, but we do have health. We don't die on one hit. That's nice. I would have assumed we might die in one hit, but I also, if you pay attention, there are some hearts here. All right, new ability. Fly is we've seen that one before, and the nice jump. All right, we've seen that one before too. So apparently, at each floor, you get to select from one of two abilities. Knight's jump. Moving around like that can be useful. Night jumps are pretty good, huh? But being able to fly directly over diagonals actually wait, if you do a knight's jump, I wonder how that determines which direction you jump in for kill purposes? Because when you move over something, doesn't that mean you kill it? But no, actually this is a jump. I guess that doesn't count as moving over something. Like the dragon here, the fly dragon ability, you actually get to attack all squares you pass through. This one doesn't. It only attacks the cell you land on. So this one is a more offensive type ability. I'll take that one. All right. Right, not in the case of like actual chess. Exactly, Jack Nine. I realized that later. Yeah, with the knight, you're just gonna. It is a jump. It's not actually moving diagonal over. All right, so here's a dragon, archer again. Is there anything? What's this? A spawner. Oh no, it's a spawner. I hate spawners. Spawns an enemy once every 3 moves. That's good though. Yeah, I can see that definitely adding some really. That's I think a really good addition to this game rather than just having the strategy of fighting what's on the map, because spawners, you know, they force you to have to play more aggressively and give you trade-offs, right? I mean, you could try to stay away from the area, but it does mean you're going to have to deal with more enemies in the long term. Also, it doesn't even tell you what enemy it spawns. I wonder what that means. But anyway, yeah, Rift Wizard all over again. That's the first thing I thought when I saw Spawner Jack 9. But, you know, yeah. Garrison access. Yeah, garrison access. That's true. All right. So, all right, just more enemies here. Um, I guess one of the things that might be helpful, which is kind of a contentious point, I guess we talked about this in the in terms of design in the mobile roguelikes channel on the roguelikes Discord, is talking about whether or not you should have a way for players to instantly see all the safe uh, locations to jump on a map. Because there's some games that do that and some that don't. And even the ones that don't, though, you can, as a player, check each enemy and whether or not whether or not they can hit a certain space, right? But it's even quicker if, for example, there was like one button here or one thing we could hover over that shows all valid spots for you to move or all attack spots. It's one of the things that, for example, like Rift Wizard does have that in terms of both movement and attack, and that could be pretty useful in this game, where it kind of just makes it faster to check that kind of stuff and play more quickly, rather than having to check each thing's individually. Especially in a game like this, technically where you can't see the grid itself, which makes it a little harder. I mean, the grid is large, so it's not a big deal. We can see, we can literally visually count cells fairly easily here because of how large each cell is. But there's technically isn't a grid; it's just black space, which aesthetically it looks nice, works well. But in terms of counting, it can be a little more challenging. But yeah, a number of there's a big discussion about that. Where and some players, it's kind of interesting. Some people are like, well, that's part of the game, is actually just being able to internalize and see the ranges and figuring that out. For example, you have that in chess. Obviously, in chess, you have to do all that in your head. But when you play a computer game, that's the kind of stuff that can be just sped up or done for you. But um, yeah. So anyway, it's something to think about in terms of designing games like this. Is whether or not from a QOL standpoint you want that in the game. All right. So anyway, that was just a little design detour there. Let's actually kill some stuff. Bomb. Nothing can hit me right now, so we're just gonna bomb. Bomb seems like pretty good, huh? Well, maybe. Um. Oh, what? Oh, whenever you select your space, it will show if you could be hit. Still trial and error, but it was even checking. Thanks for added floors. I added floors in a later version too. Hmm. Oh, you added floors in a later version? Oh, you just haven't released that version yet for seeing the actual grid line on the floor. Because yeah, it would make it easier for, aesthetically, it does change things a lot though when you can see a grid. But yeah, it's got its advantages. All right, so okay, yeah. This makes sense too. All right, so when you click here, all right, I like this. This is cool. It also looks nice and complicated. I like it. When you click on yourself, it does highlight things, highlight the enemy that can actually hit that spot. So that's helpful for sure as well. Um, oh, you're not sure about that 70RL voting? Yeah, that's the way that works generally is ideally you want to have a separate version for the judging instead of releasing a new version. But that's also if it's significantly different. Like there, the judging is also lenient when it comes to fixing major bugs, for example. Like if there's something that's going to outright crash the game, then they're okay about fixing that. But if it's starting to change balance and gameplay and a whole bunch of stuff, then ideally you want to have a separate version that people who want the latest can go play, and alongside and a special one for the judges. So some people have already done that. We've seen among the ones we played, there's already one too. We're sure there's a 70RL version, and then there's the version that they've been working on since then. Um, so ideally you have that. Obviously that means you have to set up two itch pages if it's not a downloadable game. Downloadable is a little easier because you have separate files for each of those. Like I did in the past too of my 70RL is I kept the original version and have a separate download for the updated. All right, so back to actually playing. Let's see here. We can move. Wow, a lot of overlapping lines and stuff. Cool. They can only move one at a time though, so. Oh, there's the spawner. Archer. Kill this guy. Have to think about taking out that spawner actually, yeah. This guy's gonna run away from me, right? Oh wait, I should probably use this opportunity to bomb this guy. Oh, I can bomb both those guys. Whew, bomb seems nice. I'm gonna bomb the spawner now too. All right, one more turn. Then we bomb the spawner. No more spawns for you. This guy's just gonna keep running. All right. Okie dokie. We got the Knight's Jump again and bomb. Wait a minute. Oh, upgrades increase the blast radius. Huh. All right. So still the same abilities. We've only seen three so far. No matter how many abilities that we're going to encounter total. This we'll find out eventually. These are all so far. We've only seen common abilities. So there's got to be some other rarer ones, which should be interesting to play with. I'm sure. Um. I don't mind. I'd like to bomb. All right, we got that yellow square up there. We're just going to increase. Click on that, and there's now two spawners. Oh my. All right, and a bunch of dragons. And bomb radius is nice. Range is a little low. Yeah, bigger booms, easier math. Me likes. I agree. Bigger boom said. See, oh, I guess you can only upgrade each thing once because there's one dot, maybe more dots could appear. Sometimes the UI can tell you how many times you can update something or upgrade. I mean, oh whoops, wrong button. We'll just bomb those while I'm at it. Bombing with a big radius probably is pretty nice when you first jump in somewhere. All right, this now, let's see. Getting rid of this would be a good idea. So yeah, we can see that guy highlighted when we move there, or we can move over here. Or, wait a minute, can I bomb this guy? I can just bomb both of these. Because we're going to be safe where we are and take two guys out at once. This guy cannot hit us though. All right, so we'll move down here. Slime's going to retreat, and we're going to bomb that guy. Then we're going to keep going diagonally here and bomb both of, wait a minute, bomb both of those guys. Then kill the slime who conveniently walks right up to us. Ooh, is this more rare? No, it's common also. All right, another fly. Wait a minute. Upgrades increase range. Wow, we can fly even further. I haven't even flown once yet, but that could make it easier to take out an archer or dragon who's like already aiming at you instead of retreating. You could actually be offensive regardless of their range. I don't know how much it increases the range though. Right now it's 3 spaces. This doesn't tell us how many spaces it increases. I guess it'd be kind of nice to know that in advance. Something you learn anyway. Like increase the blast radius and +1 or so, or in this one, in this case, increase the range plus whatever. Lunge. Seeing that helmet and seeing the word lunge reminds me of hoplite. Lunge. Move up to 3 spaces in any cardinal direction. Okay, so this is kind of like fly, only in cardinal directions. Attacks all squares that pass through upgrades increase range. All right, so yeah, this would be, so we either want a longer range fly, which is pretty nice, or this. This is probably better to have a different direction as a choice and further. This is really frees up a lot of directions there. And we got a new enemy. Whoa, this guy's got lines all over the place. And there's another new enemy on the right. This is a gremlin. Can move to any square in a 4-block radius. Okay, so they got a radius. That's what all those lines are. And I like how the overlap of the lines. You can see the lighter colors closer in. It's pretty easy to understand there. It is an actual circular radius, though. Well, yeah, it's actually calculated differently, but let's see. 4-block radius attacks any surrounding space. These guys are definitely more dangerous. Wow. Oh, you just noticed the type there. It's more like 3 blocks. I was going to say it looks like 3 blocks, but it says 4. I guess it's within 3 or within 4. Yeah, it is a 3-block radius. I was going to say I was trying to calculate out the diagonals, but no matter how I was doing it, it came out to 3. But anyway, yeah, that'd be something to fix. All right, let's see. And what's this guy do? A soldier can move to or attack 2 squares diagonally. Okay. All right. So they don't move and attack, but technically this guy's attacks overlaps his moves there, and this guy's similarly his attack and moves sort of overlap there. They move slower, but they attack in quite a large radius. These guys are getting dangerous. It's just and 3 freaking spawners. Ho. It's gonna be crazy. All right, can we bomb anything? Yeah, I'm gonna bomb immediately because I mean it's a free attack. We're not gonna get attacked right now, so I think bombing right when we drop in is probably a good strategy. Oh, we can also now move in pretty good distances as well, though. I mean, yeah, it's just a battle of it's escalating, right? All right, I can't do that yet. We need to. We're gonna need to move though. Let me see. Let me move. What would this guy do? He only moves 1 space. If I move 1 to the west, we'll probably be in a good spot. Do you think enemy can only move 1? Shoot. All right, I can get him, but I can't get him. Oh, wait, he can attack us, can't he? No. Oh wait, yeah, he can attack us, but he can't move to us. I can't actually get that guy then. Shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna get into. No one can attack this space. He can attack that space. But actually, 2 guys can attack this space. It doesn't highlight both of them though. Can't this guy attack that space too? Oh wait, that's his move range, isn't it? Gremlin is only attacks surrounding spaces, right? I forgot about that. Whoops. I was getting him reversed for a second there. All right, so he only attacks surrounding, but he moves a lot further. All right, that's definitely... So technically we could still... We aren't in danger right now. We could technically bomb again. Let these guys move in. Okay, here comes the spawners. They aren't dumb enough to move into our attack range. How smart of them. Our main advantage here is the fact that we can, they can only move one guy at a time, so I'm less scared because of that. This guy's far enough away. All right, I'm going to just bomb this guy. But the fact that there's multiple spawners means we could become overwhelmed if you don't take guys out fast enough, though. As things are normally with spawners. All right, let's see. This guy, I think we're going to end up moving down here so I can bomb to the north up there. Unless they make some kind of defensive move here. All right, got this. Oh, did we get... Oh, shoot. That's something I didn't need. I was just in a perfect spot to do that bomb right there. Okay, so when you are going to attack, it does tell you that you will be attacked at your current location. Technically, we can take a hit. You know, we're not playing chess here where we die in one hit. We can take 3, but ideally we don't want to take hits. Kind of a last ditch thing. I think we could probably hit this here. And I don't know. Every 3 moves. I guess you also kind of have to remember the counter on the spawners. I guess it'd be nice if there was some kind of visual way to know when the spawners were going to be counting down. Like these little dots up here have some dots. So there wouldn't be space, so this is a different type of icon. But some kind of indicator might be nice. Or you can just remember. It's not incredibly hard, but just helpful. All right, so yeah, the guy who spawned right in happened to spawn in a perfect attack position, which is highly unfortunate. What else could we do? I can't attack this guy because he's covering him. I can't attack any of those other positions. It's bad. I almost want to take a damage to kill this, but I don't know if there's a way to heal yet. My guess is there isn't. And if there's not a way to heal, then taking damage is really bad. So, let me see. Yeah, we can afford to move south. All the way down. Wait, was this guy attacking? There is a way to heal. Okay. Well, I don't know what it is yet, so I guess I'm going to be waiting on that. Ah, shoot. I'm too far away. I should have moved 1 space down. Why did I move 2 spaces down? Fine. I'll just kill that guy. All right, so there's a way to heal. Perhaps when you finish levels, one of the choices instead of taking your ability would be to heal. It's the only mechanic or situation where I've seen that might come into play. So the enemy didn't technically... they had an option to put me on the defensive and force me to move, but they didn't do that. I wonder how the AI works in that regard, whether or not it wants to allow us to, a breather. Gonna get boxed in here soon. Oh, I can't go to any of those spaces to the north. That's a lot of lines. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, I really should have taken that bomb. That bomb, rather than retreating, would have been a better move. Because now we're going to be in a bit of trouble. There's actually nowhere I can move to be safe, isn't there? Oh, it's convenient to look around in that case, at least. That's helpful. But I can't get attacked where I am now. So technically, I could waste a turn by bombing, but that probably just puts me in a worse situation in the end. Yeah, I really should have taken the bomb earlier. Going to be in big trouble soon. Really have to go aggressively after the spawners. Well, I'm going to see what happens if I bomb an empty spot there. Wait, a spawner spawned a spawner? Oh my god. That's funny. That is really funny. A spawner spawned a spawner. Oh, big wow right there. So they spawn apparently totally random stuff, and they can even spawn more of themselves. That's cool. All right, Wild Habitat says your AI was an interesting challenge. It's a weighted system based on restricting your movement spaces while avoiding being hit. Yeah, I would think AI would be really challenging for this, especially since you can only move one of your guys per turn as the AI, and you really do have an option. Do you want to be, how aggressive do you want to be versus not dying? Um, I can see an AI like this being, at the higher levels, being really able to crush players. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it out of this alive, though. Not with spawning spawners. Me. Also, actually, wait. Since that spawner just spawned, its timer. Well, I guess no, its timer would match the other ones, wouldn't it? Okay, I was gonna say its timer might be different, but no, their all timers will always be the same because it was spawned at the same time, I imagine. Hmm. Recursive spawning. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. All right. Apparently, its bomb isn't gonna be enough. Maybe more movement abilities could have been better. No, the bomb radius is pretty cool though. I screwed up by not taking extra damage there. I should have taken that one heart when I had a chance to kill both the spawner and the knight up there. It would have freed everything up. Because now I think we're blocked in. Stuck in a corner. We can't move anywhere without getting hit. All I could do technically here is, again, throw a bomb at nothing, I guess. Oh, wait. I'm still going to get hit by staying here, too, because of this guy. So we have to take a damage. All right. Think here. Can't move there. We could slide over to there, but that's not quite. Well, it could sort of work. It really depends on what the AI is going to do, which is hard to say. If this was a player you're playing against here, it would be much harder. Normally, that's not even something I would think about when I'm playing a game, but I'm playing a kind of a game, sort of chess-like. I don't know. For some reason, it had me thinking of that playing against an actual player. All right, now I'm going to crush you. Maybe. Wait, what? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. All right, now we got aggressive, huh? Decided to attack me now, huh? Oh shoot! Actually, those guys are covering each other. Okay, finally got all the spawners. One of the top priorities for any map with spawners should be taking out the spawners. Starting to get the hang of what the enemies can do anyway. Makes it faster to move around. I assume that goblin's going to come over here. Hey, he didn't come straight for me, though. Why would he do that? Hmm. Seems like if that... Oh, no, that's right. He can't, because these guys have to play defensively then. Yeah, well, they don't have to. That's pretty complicated for them to figure out, is whether or not he should charge me and take a hit. I guess that's really complicated. The AI would never do that. Maybe, I don't know. That'd be interesting. That'd be something that I guess you would want to do with the AI, is have them understand what spaces they're covered on, as in like I can't attack this guy directly, but no, it's even more complicated than that because I can move more than adjacent spaces with my current abilities. Oh, the AI for something like this would be pretty complicated to build. I like how they do that though. All right. Whoa, new ability. Ooh, it's rare. Detonate, explode, damaging yourself and all enemies in a 4 square radius. So is it an actual 4 square radius or is this one a 3 square radius? Upgrades increase the blast radius. That's rare. Well, I can't imagine wanting that, if only because I can't heal myself yet. Um, and I wonder if the radius is 4 or if it's actually 3. Let's hope. Oh, you're not sure? Anyway, it would make sense that the radius is more than the bomb, if only because it also damages you, and that's a pretty damaging. But at the same time, I mean, that's a pretty big range. But you know, you have to hurt yourself in order to do it. So well, I can't really take that because I don't know how to heal myself. But let's see. The lunge here will give us a longer range on our lunge, so I guess we'll go for that instead of the other one. And we will reset that, and we're still at 1 heart. Okay. This spawner is just getting worse and worse, huh? Oh shoot. Okay, so you can actually start in range of an enemy. Right now we are able to be hit. I was hoping that wouldn't be possible. Take 2 spawners immediately. No. Oh, whoops. Damn it. Sorry about that, wild habitat. 1 second. Oh, a lot of newer people around lately. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Yeah, you can post it now. I've added you as an approved user. I have I have a long list of approved users so that we can block links from spamming. Yeah, there you go. There's the link. I should probably have Nightbot occasionally mention that. Actually, that would be a nice thing to throw up. I'm not used to using it, and we also haven't really had a bigger expansion of people, but we have more recently. Um, to read, not to execute. The JS there. All right, there's a chat to Blunder Crawl AI there. I can see here anyone who wants to check it out on the who might be checking out the VOD or the video later. But you can look up the AI there. Won't check that out now, but okay, back to what we're doing here. Destroying spawners and trying not to get hit because you're down to 1 hit point now. Ouch. All right, but yeah, spawners are a priority. Shoot, I can't get over to match the other attack the other ones with our spawn. Oh, but I can actually just move straight. That's right. I can fly over all these stuff and like kill them. Which probably should probably get to doing here. Fly here, kill spawner. Oh, that felt good. I haven't been doing my movement attacks. I've been basically intending to bomb stuff the entire time. When technically we probably should also be doing this and using our movement. Especially since it can pass over lots of stuff and kill it. Oh, really? My AM says the AI is much more compact than I expected. Oh, maybe we should check that out later. That'd be kind of fun thing to do. But yeah, the cool design for a game. I think it works out really well. Again, I think the AI seems like it'd be tough to work out. It'd be interesting to see how that's done. All right, so we're mainly just worried about that last spawner. We've got to take out the spawners first. High priority. But I guess I should get rid of these diagonal guys because they're kind of annoying. Knights are probably a little easier. All right, he dodged us, which is fine. I was going to go after him, but let me take out this guy. All right, okay, more diagonal guys coming. Double spawn. All right, are they going to attack us? They didn't go offensive on us. I was expecting one of the knights to come after me. Okay, there's still 1 spawner left. All right, let's see if I can squeeze it out here. There we go. Oh, he didn't come after us. All right. That worked then. Spawner is now gone. And we can now run away from all these knights. Get out of here. they're going to have a hard time catching me now. Oh, can't get to that spot though. All right, fine. We'll take the diagonal. And he can't attack us, but we can kill his archer friend. And yeah, he's just going to retreat. All right. So I kind of see the idea how they're maybe talking about the forking. How it seems like once there's I can see it more obviously now when there's a few enemies left, that you do kind of have to get two of them in a dangerous position in order to have any hope of taking them all out. Because they will dodge in that situation. All right, so we can increase our fly range, or, wow, we can increase the bomb further. Okay, so it's not just the size it is now. We can increase that even further. Or we can go more further diagonally. It seems like this is pretty helpful for staying alive. This is also sort of in its own way helpful for staying alive. My guess is increasing the blast radius will actually only add 4 cells. It's not going to add like a whole other range. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, we're not thinking about forks. All right, we'll take the bomb because I want to see what a double upgrade of the bomb does. And we're going to take, now we're, oh no, new enemies. A mage. Moves 1 space cardinally and can attack all spaces within a 3-square radius. Okay, those guys are bad. Wow, we can't move anywhere near them. They move slowly though, but still. And we have a queen. Can move to or attack all spaces in any direction. Okay, so very queen-like. Wow. That's that gets a lot harder. So we've got a mage, 2 mages, and 2 queens, and all these little gremlin guys. All right, we need to get those guys before we get. All right, how do we? What's our range on our bomb? Yeah, bomb's looking nice. Bomb is definitely looking nice. I'm just gonna immediately bomb these guys because we're not in danger. This guy's coming on us now. All right, we got this. I'm gonna have to actually remember the bomb range. Wait, what is it here? All right, so it's now a diamond that goes out 2 spaces. Okay. So if I go here, I'll be able to take out everything. Oh wait, what do these guys do? Oh wait, they're lined up perfectly. Good. Oh, here they come. Oh, it's 4 range, right? So I can take out 1 mage. Or no one. All right, I'll take this one out. Wow. That's a lot of highlighted spaces. It looks really cool. Mages feel like heavies. It's a mage out there, or 2 spawners. All right, I'm going to take out the 2 spawners because they're more dangerous in the long term. I had a chance to take out that mage, but too dangerous to leave spawners intact. We still don't have night move, which would get us over here. And be, oh no, the queen would be covering them anyway. It's a lot of covered spots here. Nope, nope, shouldn't have let myself get backed into a corner like that. No, I'm gonna die. All right, now I'm just checking if I can live anywhere. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. All right, there's 1 space in the corner. Something tells me going into the corner will not save me. This is a situation where, yeah, having the better movement range would be very helpful. But, the bomb range is useful too. All right. Shoot. Never did find a way to heal myself yet. All right. Is there anything? I can't bomb anything. So the only option to stay alive here is to bomb and stay in the same spot or move instead. I'm going to move. See if that helps us in any way. Oh, yeah, it does. We could take care of them. That actually worked out in our favor. This guy, yeah, so AI-wise, this guy could have put himself in danger because he's covered by the queen. And then we couldn't kill the queen. So technically, but if the AI was smart enough, we could be dead already. Or the AI is already thinking like 10 moves ahead. It knows we're dead. Like now? Wait a minute, are we dead? AI AI is thinking further ahead than we are. Put it over there to block us from that. All right, I can't move anywhere without getting hit. So, yeah, being in the corner is dangerous like that. Hey, Bobfire. Welcome to our second 7DRL stream. Currently playing Blunder Crawl. Actually, that's a good question. Why is it called Blunder Crawl? Is it because you just blunder around? What? Or you get yourself into blunders like this one? Most of the games, most 7DRLs are named in a very obvious manner. You can tell exactly why it's named what it is. But a Blunder Crawl, that's my closest guess so far. Wild Habitat dev here says, I especially commented out that bit of code which considers defenders because it was too frustrating. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, the thing about AI too, when you're coding an AI, also you end up with situations where, okay, this makes the AI smarter maybe in this situation, but then it causes all kinds of complications with other behaviors you want the AI to be able to consider. The trade-offs between them all become really complicated and yeah, very frustrating to try to code and even further to try to debug and get them doing exactly what you want. Blunder is a chess meme as well. Oh, is it? Blunder crawl. Well, that would make sense given the chess terminology. So okay, so that's just something I don't understand because I'm not a chess fiend. Blunder. I mean, it was too difficult to play with it. Oh, I see what you mean. You mean not in terms of AI design, but in terms of actually playing against an AI that could take that into account. That makes sense. Yeah, you don't want your AI to be super killer. AI is meant to be fun, not to always beat the player, because the best AIs will always beat the player. Um, I mean, unless it's really hard to balance a game where that's not the case. Okay, so yeah, we're dead. Uh, Actually, it'd be interesting if the game detected that. If there's, well, no, I guess it'd be really hard for the game to detect that perfectly, and tell you like checkmate, right? Okay, so I guess we're gonna move here and die. Where do we want to die to? Die to this guy. All right, we're dead. Boom, fell down. Ouch. All right, let's try that again. Now we got the rules down, and well, except for healing, I didn't figure out healing yet, but yeah, I made at least one mistake there too. All right, what's this one? A beam. Ooh, haven't gotten this one. Shoots a beam in any direction. Yeah, we've gotten this one it's uncommon. Ooh, we got an uncommon ability. I'm gonna take uncommon always. Yeah, we did get this one in the tutorial, but not in the actual game. All right, Mr. Dragon, you're gonna die right away. Beam. Beam's gonna be pretty useful actually. Being able to go all the way across the entire map in a line. Now I feel like I'm playing Orcish Fury, and it's my knockback, right? Gonna walk right over here, smash all these guys. All right, slime. I guess the AI is coded such that the final enemy will just charge you, which is probably a good idea. I mean, it saves the player time rather than them trying to be smart because they're probably not going to be able to beat you. As a single enemy probably can't beat you. Uh, I wonder if a later game enemy might be able to. Well, no, even a later game enemy could technically attack you. Like I'm thinking about like the mages and whatever. Even if they approach you, that's a way for them to attack. It's not like these other ones. Oh, really? Oh, Wild Habitat says I was just really unlucky with healing. Really? Oh, okay. Apparently, yeah. I still have no way to see that. I hadn't seen it. Apparently, I was unlucky, but yeah, that could have helped a lot if we were able to take an extra hit or so. But the entire thing kind of went downhill when I decided not to take the hit because I wasn't sure about healing yet, and when I could have bombed a lot of stuff that got me in trouble later. Still made it out, but it took extra damage for it. Okay, so here's the lunge. Ooh, a new attack. Attacks in a cone up to 4 spaces away, increases with range. Okay, so it's a cone attack or a lunge. We're kind of going to need a bit. What's this uncommon? All right, we really need a movement ability, but to be honest, we'll probably. It seems like You get one movement ability option each time. You get an attack and a movement ability each time, one of each. And I think, and we're gonna need one soon. But I haven't gotten this before, and it's uncommon, so I'm gonna pick the uncommon one. All right. So there's the spawner, and now we can do beam. And wait, where's the? How does the cone play out? Oh, that's a weird looking cone. Diagonal attack. Oh, well, that's a weird direction. Okay, we have a funky triangular cone thing going outward. Which okay, got it. First thing to do is beam these guys to death. Then we're probably going to end up destroying that as well. Wait, can I get both of these? No, not with our cone. Cone's so interesting looking cone. Whoops, I just wasted a turn. Okay, got him with a cone. He's going to step out of the way. There he goes. Fork you! Get you with a cone. I think it will. Oh wait, I can just get him diagonally here. Oh, it still highlights him even though he's going to die. And he's dead. All right, and so, oh no, it's 2 attacks. So it just looks gray. I was thinking of the colors, but no, we get 2 attacks in the same. We didn't get a movement ability this time. But anyway, also get a bomb launch. Wow, it's quite offensive. We can also do the bigger cone. Cones are kind of cool, it seems, because most enemies can't attack you from some of those directions. And it covers a fair amount of area. Huh. I wonder if I should get a bomb or oh wait, this one's uncommon, so let's double it. I'm gonna go for rarer abilities. Deceptive mathematical saves are inferior to honest beam of sheer rage. Yeah, it'd be cool actually if you upgrade beam. Damn, to have like it says beams next to it, like triple beams. That's insane. All right, so can anything hit us here? I guess probably not. It seems like in the early floors, nothing can start in range of hitting you, but in the later floors, it totally happens. I probably also a side effect of there being simply more enemies. All right, so we could technically kill 3 guys in one shot right there. Let's do that before I beam to the north, which is what my next plan was to beam this spawner. Wait a minute. Can't resist. I had to kill 2 guys at once. Couldn't resist. Here comes some more slimes. All right, now the final moments come here. I'm gonna get up here and kill these guys with our funky cone and another funky cone. And there we go. Bomb or a lunge. All right, we'll take a movement ability as much as I want to bomb. All right, I have to kill that guy or move out of the way. Kind of want to kill the spawner, but let's take this guy first. Plus, they can only move 1 at a time, which means you can expect that when there's a lot of stuff on the board, they're not going to be able to keep all of it safe for very long. Kill the spawner. Kill that knight. Now it's time to move out. Actually, I'm going to stay on the edge here and just beam these to death first. Oh, sure, of course. Spawner spawned another spawner. Spawner cheese. Okay. Vampiric. Each kill has a small chance to heal. Ooh. I wonder what the chance is. Upgrades increase this chance. Okay. It's rare. Ah. Well, if this is the main way to heal, then I wouldn't say I was necessarily unlucky considering it's rare. I mean, I don't know what the difference between uncommon, common, rare is, but all right, I like that. Of course, haven't been hit yet, but oh, see you later, Jack 9. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, good luck with the spawning spawners. Fly vampiric. So yeah, we definitely want this. It's rare. We're gonna take vampiric, even though I don't need it yet. Oh, really? Wait, what? Oh, no way. Oh, it's not the main way. Okay, so apparently, according to Wild Habitat here, there is a 20% chance or so to heal at the end of each level if you're low on health. Oh, wow. Huh. Yeah, I didn't see that happen. I went through some floors there and didn't get that. That's okay. Apparently, that's possible though. Oh, damn! Too bad we're in a spot to be hit because I'm just gonna take those guys out. All right, I guess I'll just have to kill these guys instead. Kill that guy watching me here, and these spawners are all over the place. I guess I'll take these two guys out, even though I'd rather take out spawners, but all right, he can't actually attack us, so I should take out the spawners. And this guy's just gonna like, he won't move, he won't approach us, so I'm going to use this opportunity to kill that first. Then we'll take him out. Now I gotta move up and take the rest of these guys out. Hey, wait a minute, can I get him yet? No, he's gone. I'm gonna move up. Ooh, big cone is powerful. Yes. Oops. All right, another blast. Wait, what? Wow, you can increase the blast cone even further. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense because the bomb, we did increase that twice as well. So yeah. Or fly diagonally. Let's keep increasing our blasting power. These mages, they're not going to have anything on us. Blasting power. All right, that's the only guy who can actually hit us here, right? Wow, that just blasted a lot of guys. Kill the mage first. Then we can also just sit here and kill that. Wow, we're powerful enough to kill stuff from like far away. There's no spawners yet, so we're in good shape. Wow, can kill like a corner of the map. Woohoo! Beam. Oh, we can upgrade the beam. Oh, damn. All right, I'm not gonna fly. I'm gonna upgrade the beam. Wait, doesn't that mean? Oh, wait, what is that? Is it only diagonal here? What is this? Where is it going? Oh, no, I don't quite get it. Our current beam upgrades additional beams. Oh, okay. I was thinking they'd be additional beams on each side. For example, if you fire up, I thought it was going to be beams to both the left and the right, but they're not. It looks like it's diagonal. It fires the beams that are in the 45-degree angle at the same time. So firing up, we also get to fire in those directions. It's not a straight thick line. Okay, I mean that makes sense too. Let's take out a queen before they mess us up. Um, Reds actually says in Depths of Greed, the enemies you avoided because they were bad deals were the ones selling new abilities. Ah, you know what? I didn't mention that, but I was thinking about that while I was playing. If that was the case, after I brought that up at the end again, I was wondering if that might be the case. The ones that seemed to have the bad deals, they had the higher number of dots. That makes sense. So yeah, you don't need a separate indicator for that. That was already an indicator. I was intentionally avoiding them once I had started to learn the fact that there was more, but I didn't learn the fact that they also had the abilities. So that makes sense. Oh, the one selling abilities have a question in the corner instead of the other item. Oh, hmm. I did see the question mark. I thought that was because I had misinterpreted the question mark. I thought that was because you didn't know yet what they were trading. Because I think once you still get closer to them, they also switch from the question mark over to their normal symbol. But anyway, all right. Yeah, I'll be playing that one later, and I'll get more out of it. I'm sure once I'm playing off stream and can pay attention to some of the smaller details. But yeah, I was getting better at that. I always like to go back and beat Chao's games. I beat the ones from the previous years. Um, I look forward to seeing that one to the end. Also, this one, I'm looking forward to beating this one. It seems probably easier too. Get that queen. All right, they're all gone. Now I just need to take this guy out. Gonna have to fork him. We are powerful enough to not worry about that though. All right, another bomb, or we can move diagonal. Probably diagonal movement. I have such power against going in straight attacks, and also the beams that aren't or really need a bomb to start from scratch. So we'll go with this extra movement option just in case we need to get out of trouble. All right, so in this case, a beam would actually be helpful for taking out this guy too. I think we're in good shape. We're safe from everything else. So just kill that guy. And then also take out both of them. Wow, there's no spawners this time. That's unexpected. It does seem like the in this game, the stomp on you. In this game, you're how the difficulty varies pretty widely based on the abilities that you get. Not only really what you pick, but just even the options you had to begin with, because it's been a lot easier this time. Not just because I know the rules better, but also these abilities combined together are really powerful for just clearing the map quickly. So anyway, we could increase our diagonal movement range, or we can get the Knight's Jump, which I haven't gotten yet. So I assume you can't get new abilities once you've filled the right side. That would be my guess. We might only have room for one more ability, which kind of makes me wonder if there'd be something better later. In which case, I'd want to double up rather than. I'm going to double up. That's what I would prefer to do because it looks like we only have space for one more. And if I filled it with a bit common ability, we might get a rare one that I don't get to fit then. So, oh man, get every single spawner in one hit. That's pretty perfect. All right, let's gonna have to move. He's gonna get out of the way. Oh, he didn't get out of the way that time. That was unexpected. I thought he was gonna dodge me or something. Here comes the mage. He's gonna attack us now. Try to attack us. I'm gonna kill him. All right. Whoa, another dagger. We can move diagonally even further. All right, I'm saving my last slot just in case. Yeah, Wild Habitat says, yeah, it's pretty RNG based, yeah, in terms of the abilities. I see. Now that you got the killer combo, Beam and Blast. Yeah, Beam and Blast seems possible to just annihilate everything. Oh, I won. Oh, cool. Spring foliage is all around you. You reach the surface. You win. Oh. Okay, so cursor goes there. All right, so that was the end already then. See your abilities. You win. Covered up what's on the end there, but oh no, you can click on it and it goes away. All right. Wait, do you get to move around? You actually do get to move around. Did I actually win? Or is there some enemy that's going to pop out of the mushrooms here? Oh, what? We trampled on these. There's actually an end screen here. This is certainly above and beyond what you normally see in a 7DRL. Is not only it's most are just a win message, a message at the end you win. This one actually has a post game. We're in the extended game where we stomp on someone's guard. There's something to do at the end. We're gonna kill all that. That's nice. I like that. That's a good touch. Makes it seem much more complete when a game has a post game like that. These are considered enemies. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Oh wait, could we actually kill them with our abilities too? That's pretty funny. All right, now I have to check. Does anything happen if we kill them all? But yeah, it does seem like we had quite a good combo there in terms of abilities. Wait, there is. We just won the post game. Okay. Gonna upgrade our ability. Oh my gosh. Are you sure we won? We're now fighting in the third of the garden. All right, kill all those guys. It's a war for the garden, man. And you thought you won. Wait, what? Seriously? Wild Habitat says, this is a bug I left in. If you clear it, you can go beyond. So apparently, because those plants are considered enemies and it's actually a map, The end game that you can walk around in is a map. By clearing the garden, it did open a portal, and we're continuing. It's a bug. Wow, that's that's pretty awesome. This is an awesome bug. I like this bug. Oh my god, that's a lot. Apparently, wow. And this is also more than we've seen before. So it looks like we're in the extended game. This is an unintended extended game. It gets even harder than the real game. We're in New Game Plus. This is awesome. We're still gonna die to all these queens. Um, all right. Basically, this question: what can we get more of? Two queens and a spawner, or what's over here is two spawners and a queen, or three spawners by going straight. Oh no, we can. That's right. We go diagonally too. We can get a lot. We can kill 4 or 5 spawners if I shoot straight. I'll go for the 5 spawners, and then kill that group, and then kill that group. This is pretty awesome. We found the extended game. All right, another blast. Wait, can you increase blast again? Oh my gosh, triple blast. It goes to the edge of the map. We can't get attacked by anything here, so we'll just basically we can blast almost everything on the map in 2 turns now. So yeah. Whoa, look at that! I hadn't seen that before. Uncommon increases your health capacity. Wow. Uh, wait a minute. Oh, another beam. Wait a minute. Upgrades add additional beams on each side. So if we already have the 45-degree angle beams, does that mean if we're like in the middle, it goes out even for more angles? That's pretty crazy. I mean, wouldn't normally want to be in the middle of the map to begin with. Let's get ourselves another heart. I know. Oh, what happens if we win twice? This is the number of enemies is definitely growing. I need to find out which of these guys can actually hurt me. Oh yeah, we're overlapped by a ton of queens here. Huh. I wouldn't be too confident about winning twice, to be honest. Just considering the number of enemies that start showing up, but this is pretty awesome. Wait, I can kill everyone. Wait a minute. Yeah, as long as this guy's not in range. I forgot. I have the beam that does the sides too, so we can actually just do a beam in that direction and everything that can target us dies. All right, that was harder to see at first, but there we go. Okay, we got the lunge and a bomb. I'll just take lunge again. So yeah, we can now move pretty far. Anyway, uh, Wild Habits says best run I had was I upgraded bombs a bunch until I could clear the entire map with a single special attack. Really? Wow. Yeah, that's pretty good. I have to have 2 or 3 turns before I can clear everything with this setup. But wow, that takes it takes quite a few bomb upgrades. Apparently, you can upgrade that far though. Hmm. Cool. All right. So let me see. There's this. Wait a minute. If we stay here, this queen can attack. Shouldn't this? Oh yeah, there it is, disappearing now. Didn't see that at first. We can hit by that queen. Oh, we can just fire north, and should be able to take everything out that can hit us. Okay, board is getting cleared. Ooh, there's a new ability. Stomp. Whatever you move, attack all surrounding spaces. It's rare. Yeah, that's cool. Um, I'll take that ability. Oh, so can you increase the radius of stomp too? I mean, I guess yeah. Right there, you got upgrades increase range. Huh. Interesting. Okay, these guys are all just hiding behind fountains. I guess the first attack is generally going to always be that, and then that, and then that, and then that. and then I'm gonna have to move a space. Damn. Yeah, the fact that we can get attacked only pretty much diagonally or straight when we enter a map, it seems like it's impossible for us to be attacked. We can always attack straight north and hit everything. Another blast? Wait a minute. Blast is already maxed though, isn't it? Well, maybe no, it wouldn't be if we're in a corner. Oh wait, no, he almost got close enough to attack us. Now we're just clicking in patterns. Okay, quick test. Can I use this ability? Oh, I can. Oh, it goes off the screen. That went down. I can see the top of a horse below the hammer. Oh, I guess you can't actually see that. Oh, you can see that. Not really very well. There it is. Yeah. Whoops. Whoops. Different window. All right, I can see the top of a horse. Game is a blast, but I'm still not better at chess. Yeah, I agree. This game is definitely interesting, worth checking out. It's yeah. I still suck at chess, but I'm okay at this. So, but also it's pretty RNG in terms of yeah, what abilities you get. We can get a fourth one of those. But yeah, I have the right abilities now that I can attack unless a mage appears right next to me. More max health. But yeah, the abilities are now off the screen, which is kind of funny. Yeah, like this mage can attack us. That's the main thing I could have checked for, but didn't. That might have meant we should do something different. Another horse and a bomb. Gotta take out the spawners and then those guys. And then how? Let's see if we can go above 4. Yep, you can actually go to 5. Wow, no wonder. It looked like from the way these icons are arranged that you can only get up to 4 dots maybe. But no, you can go higher than that. Oh, the stomp ability again. And a max health. Oh, yeah, also we did get our health back, which I guess once you have Vampiric and a lot of good abilities like this, then you're not going to be threatened too much. Because you can kill so many guys that the small chance that you get when you eat for each enemy you kill becomes plenty. It's all you need. So how long does this go on for? I mean, can we win the game again? I guess not, huh? We've got a lot of hearts though. What's this one? Oh, that was beam again, right? Can figure out what that does. It's hard to tell actually. There's so many things going on. It does seem unlimited. Once you break past the end, there is no limit. Spawners, spawning spawners. So at this point, it's choose your own ending. Oops, should have done the other attack. You can come over here, dude. Yeah, you are. Yep. Sure, you got to attack me, but am I gonna get? Yeah, as soon as I kill a giant group of guys, the way it balances out, the vampiric, you end up with a lot more opportunities to get that health. Yeah, yeah, you hit me. I'm not really worried about that though. Can now just basically tank everything. We'll stop shortly. Just trying to see if we can get to anything new. Oh shoot, I should have grabbed the bomb. I wanted to see if we could get yet another ability that would also appear off the screen. Or even below the one that's there. Here we go, bomb. Yep. All right, I got another ability. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we have 8 abilities. So the bomb is off the edge of the screen. We just can't see it. I guess, and then no, it should be possible though. I was gonna say in the normal length of the game, can you not get more that many abilities? But my guess is you can, huh? Can we get more of these? Wow, the dots just keep going too. Testing the limits. I'm gonna get hit, but immediately get the health back. Dynamite. Got dynamite too. Wait, I wonder how you use that one. It does 1 damage to yourself. Wait, how do you use dynamite? Click on yourself. There it is. Let's do a damage to ourselves. Boom. There we go. Took a heart's worth of damage. Just wanted to see how that works out. More dynamite. Wait a minute. Does that mean that with more dynamite, yeah, the range just gets longer and you get healed? You could get healed from that way. Obviously, it's not the most effective way to do this, but no, I pressed the wrong button. No wonder. There's so many dots once you have all these abilities too. But I did press the wrong button there. I meant to actually. I used dynamite twice when I wasn't supposed to do that. Another blast, another fly. All right, looks like we're done. No, I just when you saw the line of upgrade dots. Yeah, seriously, it could be solid eventually. It seems like it. We're pretty much invincible now. I'm getting hit, but it doesn't really matter because we can get all the health back really fast. Yeah, those dots, they just keep going. There's nowhere to hide. You can't run, Queen. All right. Yeah, what happens when the dots start overlapping? We're close to getting enough blasts to overlap. I don't want this to go on too much longer, though. Oh, wait, did that not go further? I just got one of those, and I think that it didn't get longer. All right, we'll just check that, and then we're done. But this is actually the last game that I have lined up for today because I knew I wouldn't have enough time for to do a full good run of 4 of them. So I decided to stick with 3 today. 6. That means after this we still have. Whoops. I had 14 lined up, so we'll still have 8 games left, which will be so that'll be a few more streams probably. All right, so here we go. Let's see if this lines up there. Yep. Okay. No, it did give me another dot. It just keeps going. I was wondering what a blast does. Basically, QA testing crazy stuff. No blast. I have to keep playing until you get a blast, but I won't do that. All right, now Vectus. Now you know how it feels to flex. I'm testing. It's a little different. I'm not flexing. I'm testing. I'm always curious, especially with 70 RL. So that was pretty interesting playing an unintended extended game. Obviously, we had by then you have enough abilities to just annihilate everything, and we broke past the end, which means we don't. There is no second ending, which would have been pretty funny if you could get you win for like your new game plus as well. Anyway, dots go up. He likes. I know we could theoretically, apparently, we could just fill this entire right side with dots. All right, so. Oh, that was interesting. Yeah, I liked the games today. Were all quite good and interesting as expected. I'm going to get back to Depths of Greed and play some more of that on my own time. And yeah, here's a full list of 70 RLs from this year. The next ones I have picked for next time we're going to be playing Cadaravan as cadavers and caravan mixed together. Cadaravan and a few others. I'll announce them next time as usual. The next stream will be, I guess not this week then. Probably already done 2 this week. Going next week. I'll probably do 2 next week as well. Catching up on my streaming. Also 7 DRLs. Otherwise, could go for quite a while. So yeah, I plan on doing some more. We're gonna the next thing I'll be doing the rest of this week is working on finishing up the update for Cogmind Beta 11, which I'd like to get out by the weekend. That will be so I got a couple days to work on that after today, and it's mostly fixes and stuff. A bunch of stuff left on the list that I can pick to throw in there before the end, but pretty much have a deadline on that. Don't want that to go on any longer. There's a 1 or 2 crashes in particular, especially one crash with part related to some of the changes in the new content that's really annoying. It doesn't hit a whole lot of people, but it's certainly hit a few, and it's pretty annoying. So need to get rid of that. I would have hotfixed it immediately if it was something that a lot of people would see, but it's only a few people ever see that stuff. So it wasn't. I didn't really want to do a hotfix just for that reason. So I've just been mainly fielding the reports of that, telling people and helping some people get around it because it's possible to get around. But anyway, all right, we're going to yeah, so we'll stop there for today, and we'll see you next week. 2 next week. Yeah, Vectus, we're going to hopefully be able to do 2 next week. I imagine we will. Sometimes it depends on my health too, how my head's feeling. My head's feeling a little better lately. Been getting plenty of exercise in previous days, and so my head started to feel a little better. And yeah, so depends sort of on that health stuff, whether or not I can do that. And yeah, so we'll see. Definitely at least 1. I'd prefer 2 myself because I know we're going to have probably at least 3 more streams of 70 RLs. And yeah, so I look forward to that. These were enjoyable today. All of them were good. It's been nice picking the 70 RLs instead of having to play X number of 70 RLs, even though I was less interested in them. I mean, it can be fun playing games that you wouldn't have picked on your own anyway. Again, like I said last time, you find gems that way. But I'd say this is even more enjoyable naturally. Makes sense. But it also, also need judging help too, which is what I've wanted to do in the past. Just kind of make sure there's enough judges. And this year there does seem to be fewer than usual. So hopefully maybe some more people will join that. And you can join the judging yourself if you like for the 7DRL. But anyway, that's it for today then. Until next time.